Hello, beautiful people. I would never call them bastards. I personally, every time Philly calls his people bastards, I'm a little...
You put off by that?
I just respect my audience too much to even joke.
They're beautiful bastards, however. Let's keep that.
You beautiful.
The front of mind.
They're still bastards, though. How about you, beautiful, legitimate
It's endearing.
child?
It warms my heart when I hear him say it.
Beautiful, legitimate children.
I'm a bastard.
They're reclaiming the
My
term.
parents weren't married.
Hold on. You have a dad, though.
But isn't bastard not being married?
Yeah, bastard's not being married. Me too, love, but I
Hold
found
on.
out years later.
Hold on.
Yep.
Define. Oh, so okay.
The definition of bastard is
Bastard
not
child
having
is
married.
an offensive, outdated. Excuse me, Google. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. Don't
Term referring
editorialize.
to a child born of parents who are not married and is ooh, you guys are bastards.
Yes, sir. I'm
You
proud.
bastard.
I'm a proud bastard.
You
Thank
want
you,
to?
guys.
You want me to button that? You want to admit that on video? We're
You know,
live.
I thought about it, but I'm coming out as a bastard. Yeah.
A beautiful bastard.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, I want to say, what I want to say is, hello, you beautiful, legitimate children. It's me, your host.
You're
Ethan
all
Klein.
legitimate.
And today we don't have a sponsor today. But I want to say also at the same time acknowledge Tom because we have a sponsor every fucking day pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And before Tom started, I can't emphasize this enough. You know, Dan. We were just going.
I know. Boy,
Well,
do I
it was
know.
like every day I was like, who's sponsoring? And it's like, no sponsor. It was like that.
It was.
For a long time.
It was like that.
Until Tom came and said, no more.
No more.
Anywho, thank you everybody. Happy Monday. Today is March 24th, the year 2025. Zach is gone, unfortunately.
Rest in peace.
Man, I hate when Zach's gone. He sprained. He sprang his ankle like a spring.
Oh, he sprung it. Yeah. Spring and sprung.
Did he say what he was doing?
Yeah.
He did. He did. Yeah. He fell down the stairs.
Man, he's too young to be falling downstairs.
Yeah.
He missed a step.
He missed a step. Is
Zach,
what he said.
come
Yeah.
on. Here's poor Zach on crutches. I know that pain, man. One time in college, I sprained my ankle. Why is he doing that? And
What's happening?
it's doing this thing again where it's
Top right.
Top right.
I know. You guys. Here he is.
There he is.
Raya. Got his foot in the thing.
I like
Got
his
the
shirt.
crutches. Dolly Parton is there.
Yes.
He looks like he's hanging in there, Zach. You're hanging in there.
He looks a bit upset.
Yeah, I would be too.
Oh, he said it hurt like a motherfucker.
I know that pain because
Yeah.
last time I sprained my ankle in college, I thought it must be broken because I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out it wasn't broken, but it was like people treat you like you're being a baby, but it was some of the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. Although that was like 30 years ago. I mean, we can't be going down the stairs. I mean, we can't be falling downstairs, Zach. He's not going to make it past 60.
It's 2025.
Yeah.
Is there no rails to hold on to?
I don't know the specifics of how it happened. Maybe he was.
That's like the number one way old people die. So he just needs to be more careful.
I agree.
Can we call him?
Well, he's in a lot of pain and taking it easy at home, but
Oh, so he can't answer the phone now?
I mean, you can give him a ring.
He's in recovery right now. Come on.
Yeah.
You give him a ring. Send him.
You call him. I don't want to bother him. He's hurt. I mean, he's hurt.
He's hurt, but he can talk.
Man down. Man down. Maybe he's all drugged up.
Well, that
You know?
sounds-
Well, right. Yeah, actually, it does. It sounds like it would be good.
Well, so and the other thing that pissed me off is when I went to the doctor, I was in such terrible pain. He gave me like one Vicodin. One, Dan.
I said no pickles.
And I said, no damn pickles.
Hello?
Hey, Zach, how you doing? We're live, buddy. We're checking in on you.
I was just watching the show. I'm doing okay. I'm just chilling with my foot up. Fucking hurts so bad, man.
So what happened? How did it happen?
Well, I was, getting the dogs ready to leave, and I must have not been paying attention. I was walking down the stairs, and I missed a step.
Missed a step.
And I like twisted my ankle, but I also like fell on it too. So it was like a double whammy.
Yep, that's what does it.
And then the pain was so bad that it caused me to throw up in my sink.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so it was pretty fucked up. So I like called my parents. They rushed over here and they took me to the ER.
I love you call your parents still when you need help.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't think to call my parents. Probably just because they're not helpful. My parents are not helpful.
They just get in the way.
At all. Yeah. Okay, that was...
They were very helpful. So I hope to be back by Wednesday, but I'm just chilling right now.
And did you get any fun painkillers?
Nah, they're just keep taking Advil.
Oh, bro. They're like, I can give you Motrin. And I'm like, what is Motrin? It's ibuprofen. It's just a different name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it really just... I never had anything like this happen to me, so I was freaked the fuck out.
And when you fell, were you holding something?
No.
You had two hands free?
I was just being a klutz.
2 hands free, man.
I know. I was just being a klutz.
I'm telling Dan, I was talking to the folks, you got to be careful down those stairs, man. You're not going to make it past 60.
I know, dude. I'm in my Jimmy Lee arc right now.
Luckily you're young enough that your ankle is going to recover from this. But my God, Zach, you're not going to be in your 20s forever, man.
I know, dude. I wasn't being too smart. I was just being I was being a klutz.
Were you rushing down the stairs? Was it like a shuffle?
I was, yeah.
It was a shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't being too smart about it, and I'm paying the price. So be safe walking down your stairs, ladies.
Walk
What a message.
carefully. I mean, this is a good PSA. Walk carefully, people. Mind the gap, as the English say. Those goofy motherfuckers.
Oh, those silly goofs.
All right, Zach. Well, feel better. Keep that foot up. You got some ice on it. That's probably good, right?
Yeah, they said just keep icing it, and I got this fucking boot now, so that's fun.
It is fun. I mean, the boot is fun.
Do you think you'll be able to drive?
Is it? Can you drive?
Yeah, I can drive. Thankfully, it's my left
Oh,
foot.
thank God.
Yeah.
Because I know that's a big joy in your life.
True, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
I was just making sure you're going to be able to make it in on Wednesday.
Right.
I will be there Wednesday.
Oh, what a legend.
Because this show is just so awkward when you're not here.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's really
Fucking
There's
dog
dead
shit.
air. Everything feels so... Anyway, Zach, feel better.
Thank you. I hope you guys have a great show.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks.
Thanks,
We'll try our
Zachy.
best without you, buddy.
Oh, is
All
the
right.
Rolex okay?
Hey, take care and feel better, buddy.
Feel better, Zachy.
Is the Rolex okay?
Was your Rolex harmed in the fall?
Thankfully, no.
Oh,
and my J's
thank
didn't
God.
crease either.
Jays did not crease. Let me be honest. How soon after the fall did you think about your watch?
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Right. The first was like, please make sure my watch is not damaged, and then we'll worry about the ankle.
I'm not even shitting you. It was the first thing I looked at. Like,
Yeah.
I was in
I believe you.
pain. Went right in my wrist. Okay, the crystal's not cracked. We're all right.
Oh.
Fuck the ankle. Just, the watch is good.
Thank God.
That's it. That's a beautiful thing. All right, Zach, you take care.
You fix that ankle, Zach.
You guys have a great show.
All right, that's Zach Bernstein, everybody, reporting from Los Angeles at home with his feet up
Wow.
on
Good man.
demand.
Good man.
What's the title of today's episode? What do we fall on?
Hassan has joined the cast of Lolcow Live.
It's true.
It's true.
It is.
I don't know if that title does justice to how great of an episode this is. So, Lolcow, it's funny. They started doing this thing called Fat Camp, and everybody was complaining that it was boring, it was horrible, there was no planning. And then Fat Camp imploded into pure chaos, pandemonium, show-ending drama. Wings is kicked off. There's
Wings, man.
I was just talking about.
We were all talking about it. He won us over. Wasn't it just on Friday?
Well, that's the curse. As soon as I like someone or become friends with them,
they expose
they're
themselves.
ruined.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into that, and then also Hassan's being a whiny bitch. What's new? He's watching bad empanada videos for 2 hours on his stream, which is on its own should be like scandalous. Somehow on the left, watching bad empanada became regular, and that impugns the entire movement, in my opinion. It's just fucking insane. But we'll get into all that. We got lots of fun stuff at the top of the show coming up here, guys. On Monday, tomorrow, I'll be getting my first tattoo.
What?
No,
you won't.
My new
What?
tattoo, not my first.
Not even close.
It's going to be a big surprise, everybody. Stay tuned.
Okay. I'll be staying tuned.
Zach would have applauded that.
Really? You thought that was deserving?
No, but that's why it's funny.
Okay.
It's not. No, it's almost never deserves. I mean, you know. I want to give a shout out to Teddy Fresh. I guess they're sponsoring us today. Check out the bundles, and then like the music. I mean,
This works, right?
yeah, it's fine. It's better than nothing.
Well, I have some other options here.
He says it gets better, but it continues to sound the same. Dan is attempting to fill in. And no hate to Dan, you know.
This is actually a very good song.
You can pick out any bundle. I was trying to listen to what we were talking about. A classic Bear Ear zip hoodie bundle. You got the crew neck bundle. You got the hoodie bundle. You got the shirt bundle. Here's how it works. Click the bundle you want, and you can customize the color and the size. Bada bing, bada boom.
Wow.
Then you can customize the color and size of the t-shirt, the sweater, the classic tee, and then you get yourself a free, included in the bundle is a badass tote bag.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a little scary.
It's
Yeah.
spooky, spooky warning for sure. And there's bundles for basically every classics that you could dream to get. So head on over there and check them out, guys. You know what it is. TeddyFresh.com. This is a serious announcement with peace and love, everybody. The show will be starting from Wednesday 4th with peace and love. This is a serious announcement. Starting on March 26th at 12 p.m. The show will start at 12 p.m. with peace and love. I'm warning you, if you come at 12:30, the show is going to be started already. So show up at 12 p.m. with peace and love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No shows at 12:30 to be had. Nothing.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, well,
We'll see about
guess we'll find out what happens on Wednesday.
Well, we started on time today, so Dan's like,
No, we didn't.
chirping.
We didn't.
Not quite.
I mean, almost. Pretty damn close.
I mean, on time is on time.
Okay, you sound German now. They go, too spät, too late.
They do?
When you're like a second late.
Mm-hmm.
Or even sometimes when you're on time, you're considered too spät.
On time? Okay, that's going too far.
No, they're German. I'm telling you.
I just want you to be on time,
They're punctual people.
not early.
Um.
The chat ain't buying it. Bull.
Okay, well, show up at 12:30 and find out how much great live show you missed.
Cap. Lots of caps. Yeah. Yep.
We'll see. But anyway, we got so much fun stuff to get to. So let's just
Jump right into it.
You know, I was watching Philly D last night. I noticed he started doing the tank top.
Really?
He's
That's
wearing
bold.
tank tops in his videos. And
Huh.
like, first of all, he looks fantastic.
He does. He does.
But I feel it's a little unprofessional for a newsman to show up in a tank top. Now, a
No.
tank top's acceptable at home. It's acceptable at the beach, at the pool. Let me show you
Right.
guys what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'll have to see for
Foreign
myself.
politicians are
Wait,
now
no, this
advising.
this is his most recent? No, which is the one I watched. He hasn't made a video in 3 days. What am I doing? Where's the
weekend.
news,
The
man?
The weekend, baby.
You only
Shake
post
hands.
on
No.
Friday.
Tesla
That's
You only
not,
post on Friday sometimes.
Wait, where's the? Oh, here it is. So he did a
The
bunch of
smartphone
shows
where
in the
Tesla-
tank top.
Crash scandal has gotten so big. You've got
King
people
Now
of
calling on Elon Musk to
he's
sue
YouTube's
the-
newsman, okay, and I see he's shooting from home, and I feel like he needs to take the news a little serious.
I don't know. I feel like he's making the news fun.
I think he looks sick.
He's
Yeah.
normalizing the news.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a regular guy hanging out at home
I'm
in a
not
tank
listen.
top.
I'm not asking him to show up in a suit, but I'm just saying like that's a lot of skin.
Well, I mean, look at those guns, dude.
For real. For real.
He looks good. I'm
He's
not
rocking
saying
them.
he doesn't.
Right.
And I've seen Hassan show up in tank tops, and I say the same thing to him. Like,
You're consistent on this, so you're anti-tank top.
when you're doing the news,
I mean, I feel like the news can be delivered to me. In some countries, they do the news nude.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Yes.
Germany, for example.
What are
Yeah,
you talking
but not like-
about?
No.
Every news channel.
but they committed. That's the thing. He wants
So you'd
to
be okay if he
mainstream.
was nude?
Like if you want to do niche news ones where it's like a fetish, then I'm
No, it's not like that.
Listen,
It's on
Philly-
broadcast television.
Philly made his own lane. He could wear whatever he want. He's the trendsetter. Like it's
Nobody's backing me up on this.
absolutely
I'm
not.
kind of wearing the same shit today.
You're not
Yeah.
doing
Like-
the news.
Oh, you don't know. We're talking about things that happened this
You're
weekend.
not the
Lolcow
host.
Live is news.
No, you're
That's
not doing the
news.
same thing. Let me see what Olivia's going.
Well, to be fair, this is from the TF drop, which I love.
First of all, not a tank top. But even if it was, Olivia, you're not the host of a news program.
Not yet.
How dare you?
Well, not yet. But if she I know that.
What do you
she
call
has the
goss
good
talk?
sense
What do you call
That
goss
if
talk?
she is to become the host of a news program, if you were to host Goss Top, you wouldn't show up in a tank top.
Let's
You would
see
come
about
properly.
Goss
Let's
talk
see.
in a tank top.
I can't wait till the next one. I'm gonna wear a tank top on purpose.
Well, we're not doing it. I'm not hosting that.
People are asking for a poll. Let's go ahead. Is Ethan?
I don't like tank tops at all.
Right.
I see.
So
About-
on that premise, I don't love
You're
it.
with me.
But I don't necessarily have any. He can wear what he wants.
It's like, oh, you can't afford sleeves, Phil?
No, that's not.
No, it's
he's
about
he's
air circulation, dude.
No, it's about like, oh, you're just one of us, huh? Can't afford sleeves?
He's a
it's-
very wealthy man.
Exactly.
It's probably his merch too.
Tesla's self
Oh,
in
that's a good
full
question.
self-drive.
Nobody's buying that.
Well, hold on.
Whoa.
It looks really good on him.
Yeah, whoa.
It's true. It looks good on him.
I can't tell.
What?
Some sort of.
Come on,
Looks
Ethan.
kinda metal.
We can't lie here. We know Philly D looks bomb in that
Yeah.
tank
I
top.
didn't say he doesn't look good, you guys. Don't put words in my mouth. You're doing like Hassan does.
I mean, let's see.
My issue is not how good he looks. It's that
You think it's beneath his office?
it
of
is.
newsman
Imagine
to be
if
dressed
Trump
like
showed
that.
up in the Oval in a tank top, you
I
know?
would love to see it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
This thumbnail is insane. I've just pulled it up.
which one?
Of Hassan sitting with Lolcow.
Oh, our thumbnail.
I feel like we should go more serious because the
I am working on one already,
good.
bro. I
'Cause
knew you
Lol-
would say that.
I mean, there's like a violence breaks out on Lolcow.
Yeah.
There is violence.
I
yeah.
think you'll like this
Like-
thumbnail I'm cooking.
And
up.
then Hassan Piker is in full psychosis.
Oh,
I like to parody his crashing out thing. Hassan Piker is in a full state of early onset dementia.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crashing out, I think.
That feels more serious than crashing out.
Yeah,
That's like life altering.
yeah, he's that far gone, man. Actually, this was an interesting episode though, because he talked to Mark Rober, who I just started watching his videos, and I watched his new one where he tests Tesla autopilot if it can drive through
But what you see is
a Wile E. Coyote-esque
Right, yeah. Billboard.
billboard, and I thought it was an interesting experiment, and it failed. And then a lot of people were getting angry, accusing him of faking the results. I guess the Tesla fanboys came
Oh, give me a break.
They
and
were
it became
so
like a
mad.
scandal. I was like, bro, please.
It makes
dude.
perfect sense why. It was like a perfect trap for the type of self-driving that
It
they
wasn't
have.
even like him impugning Tesla. He was tricking its auto system.
Right.
It uses cameras.
Right.
How is it? And
So of course it didn't work.
Sonar.
You're right. Exactly.
It makes sense.
LiDAR, but yeah.
So anyway, all the Tesla boys got angry at Mark. Mark, I stand with you in solidarity. Mm-hmm. That was a great test you did in an entertaining video.
I have an update. that is Philly's merch, and it is
Pull it up.
And it is sold the
It's
fuck
sold
out.
the fuck out.
Oh my god!
It's
Congrats!
sold out.
Yeah,
Let me see it.
because he wore it, I think.
Probably. Congratulations, Phil.
Emotionally exhausted.
It's made for you. We should get Ethan one. We
Sold
should get
out.
Ethan one.
Sold out.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe we can get
clearance.
Phil to give him the one off his back because
Right, it is sold out.
Personally,
but-
listen,
just that kind of guy.
I've done well in life. You know, I can afford sleeves. Okay, at this point in my life.
Give me a break.
Actually, ask him if he can send us one. I'll wear it.
Yay.
I don't. After everything you've bashed him for, I don't think he will.
Promote his merch.
Yeah, but I don't know if he needs it.
I
He's
want-
selling out without you.
I want a signed.
That's way too much to ask. Are you kidding?
I'm
Signed?
bro. Do you know how much people pay for me to promote their merch all episode long?
He doesn't need it though. Is the thing.
Yeah, but he
He doesn't need promotion because it's sold out. So in this case, you're just begging for a donation.
Well, future collections will. I'm sure that not every single. Pull up his website. Is everything sold out?
Let me see.
not everything, but a lot of stuff.
Wow.
A lot of the tank tops.
Let me see.
I feel if you get the tank top, you have to go on a hike. That's a hiking shirt. You know?
Yeah,
Wanna
that is
hike
hiking
with me,
shirt.
bro.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm Zog.
I don't.
He thinks
I
I'm a
don't think that's
Zionist
true.
scumbag,
I don't think that's
or at least
true.
his audience does.
Nah.
This is giving Maverick.
It's giving Maverick. Oh, like Logan Paul's will be?
I heart naps. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. That one's sold out.
Sold out.
That's
I
Maverick
want
for
the
sure.
sports one.
Sports. What is that one?
That's cool.
What is it? Where did?
I think
I'm not,
that's
I don't
like an
need to
old
learn
joke
that.
because I think
Yeah.
a lot of his audience didn't like the sports news when he did it. So it's just a generic sports shirt.
Unburdened. Let's see. What does it say? Unburdened by what has been.
That's
Ooh.
That was Kamala's whole thing, right?
What, did you just fall out of a coconut tree? That's my new future merch. All right, shut up,
A little
Philly
late
D.
for that one.
You're killing it. Everybody loves Philly D. Everybody.
That's so true. I certainly do.
I'm both a fan of Philip DeFranco and Mark Rober, and I support them.
Are there some hot takes?
Hunger's injured, but I'm going to wait for him to call in. There's a tragic update. I want to plug his fundraiser. I'll do it quickly.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how quickly that's going to be happening, or even if it is.
Again, with this thing, injured people can talk. His colon is injured.
Well,
he's the opposite
Again
side.
with this thing.
Again with this thing.
He had a colon.
This is a little bit more serious than what happened to Zach. Not to take anything away from Zach.
Whoa.
Of course he's going to call in. I mean, what are you talking about, man?
I mean, this seems...
Especially considering we're promoting his...
Well, you have it here, and we're talking about it, so, you know.
Anywho, I'm going to talk more about this because it sounds interesting, but and tragic. On Thursday, March 21st, that was 3 mere days ago, I was rushed to the emergency room after perforating my colon. The rupture happened in 20% of the colon and made up connective tissue and fat.
Oh, my God.
Meaning I didn't go septic because no stool had leaked into my system. It was luck, plain and simple. I got to know, did it happen during a scene?
No, he was cleaning. No, it was before
He was
cleaning.
douching, it seems.
He was a
douching.
douchebag.
That happened just during a regular douche?
Yeah, douche cleaning accident.
Okay, so it does turn out then, this is kind of good information for the public to know, is that, you got to be careful up there.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Well, and unfortunately, it seemed, because when we spoke to Hunger, it seemed like he was very careful and took all the precautions he could, and it just goes to show what a dangerous line of work it really is. Even with all those precautions, he sacrificed his body for his art. Right.
Man, I don't think he's ever gonna. I don't know if he's ever gonna prolapse again.
I don't want to speculate.
No, don't speak
It feels
that
wrong
way.
to speculate about that.
Maybe there'll be a limit, like only because people were going elbow deep on him.
That's the thing is like he's kind of the goat of that world, and this is like tearing an ACL or something. This is
right,
like a career threatening. injury.
I think he's still going to be able to prolapse, maybe even further out at this point. But
no shot.
Whoa.
Yeah,
but
he'll pop
the
out and show him.
penetrative action might rip it again. I'd be scared of.
Well, let's not. Yeah, we're not taking that risk.
No, but I think he still will be a visual prolapser.
I think you could go to maybe like the wrist.
Yeah.
Maybe like the forearm, but we cannot do past the elbow anymore.
No elbows anymore after this accident. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got to make sure he's recovered though, because Fist Fest will not be the same without him.
No.
Oh God, no.
No, it really wouldn't.
And why are we the ones raising money? Where's this Fist Fest community?
Well,
man?
they have been, as a matter of fact, because earlier, Love was checking out, and he was looking at some of the donation names, and they were very clearly some of his fellow performers.
How
that
can
were
you
donating.
tell?
Well,
he looked them up. And
I did search, just because I was curious who was donating before our fans came, and the first ones were like a lot of fist enjoyers. But there was also some government officials.
Okay, hold on. Love said that earlier. I don't know if that's true. He just Googled one of the names, and the first thing that popped up was some like representative or something.
Yeah.
But it was a fairly common name, so it's probably not the same
I choose
person.
to believe.
Shout out to Representative John Smith.
I don't know.
Anywho.
Oh wow, someone donated $2,000 there. Wow, that's
someone just donated $10K?
2,000.
Oh, 2,000. Man.
Michael Mickey.
So that might be a
That's a
representative.
big one. So anyway, we'll put the links in the description. I'm definitely going to donate, but as well.
Okay.
But I want to.
Yeah.
It's not dependent on if he calls in. I just think he'll be wanting to talk about what happened.
Yeah, I think so, but I mean, this seems to be a recent.
I'm not asking his asshole to answer the phone, Dan.
I'm just saying, like, it's a little more serious than a sprained ankle. He's probably under some heavy painkiller drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
He might not be capable of calling.
We're all going to donate, by the way, not just Ethan. It's all of
we're
us
all going to
in
donate.
one.
You're also gonna donate from your own bank account?
From the
From Love's
company
bank
card.
account?
Yeah, from the company card.
Oh,
actually.
you mean
Yeah.
you're going to
Yeah, we're gonna donate.
take credit for my money?
Yeah,
Our
we
money.
will donate.
I thought it would be
later.
admirable if you guys actually donated from your money.
Well, what's cool is I have this card here, and it has my name
Yeah.
on it, and then the
What's
name
it
of our
say?
company right below it.
Yeah, that's the company that I.
Well, it's my card though. It has my name on it.
That's a good point.
That's the one I'll be
So
doing.
that one
Dan.
will be just from Dan, actually.
Yeah.
Not you.
And Dan, when you got your first trainer credit card that was under your parents' card.
Oh, I never had one of those. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. I didn't.
Yeah, was that your card? Yeah, right.
I never had that.
Someone's
so
about to get fucking grounded.
I have no sense of what you're talking about right now. I don't have any fucking idea.
Don't act like bougie. I see you sitting there with sleeves on. Don't act trying to act bougie.
I have 2 sleeves on, as a matter of fact.
Anyway, Hunger, we love you. We support you, and hopefully we can get a call in and get more details.
Hunger FF GoFundMe. Okay, I just added it to the description of the episode. Oh, here, I'll put it in the chat too for y'all.
Trump is upset, guys. He's devastated. I like the thumbnail you did, Love.
Yeah, I got you.
I think that the writing, I just hate their logo in the text. I think it's so bad. Looks like the cow's wearing 3D glasses. Why?
Well, it is.
It is.
It's a 3D experience.
I think I'm occupying too much space. You know what I mean? Like, move me over.
You're the star of the show. Jeez.
No, I am. How? No.
No, no.
No.
Keem and Wings literally came to fisticuffs, man.
Yeah.
And you can't fake that. Keem had like a perforated neck injury.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
The man was bleeding. This is real as it gets. You know? Maury Povich is like, yeah, that's real. Jerry Springer's like, that shit's real.
Yeah.
You know? This is huge, guys. Let's not forget, we're on a campaign. I'm up to 169 most popular. That's good progress.
It's all right. I'm a little bit underwhelmed.
I mean, it's
great.
No, it's a huge improvement.
Yeah.
Not even
can
two
do
digits.
better.
Let's boost it.
We can do better.
We can do better.
I think it's encouraging progress. Like, people should feel like, okay, we can do
We're
this.
getting somewhere here.
Sure.
So head on over. And we're going to do one at a time, starting with me, obviously.
What?
So head on over to my page.
Wait, since when? That wasn't the plan.
No, I said, well, I want everybody, all of the crew, to occupy the top space. I obviously going to be number one and the first one to occupy the first space.
I thought AB was going to be number
I thought AB was
because his
gonna be
birthday,
number
right?
Whoever makes it.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't have to.
no, it was clearly stated
In fact,
when I
is
announced
AB
this
higher than you?
campaign.
I think
He
AB might
is,
be higher than
yeah.
you.
What if AB
No, he's
gets it
not.
fair and square?
There's no shot AB's higher than
No,
me.
he is.
I think he might be.
It's a wiki feed all over again.
Go ahead. You first of all, anyway, boost me.
Boost me. Boost
Can
me
you
now.
guys stop and
Did
let
you
me
not
just-
pull it up?
I don't. It doesn't even show up. He's just not that big of a deal.
I think it's under Star Killer.
Is it AB or Star Kill?
Oh, no, it's AB. Yeah. Yeah, and he's number 136. That's higher than you.
Let me see.
A lot higher than you, actually.
Yeah, significantly.
I don't.
It's case sensitive. You gotta type the whole name.
He's sensitive.
How is that even possible, bro?
What?
All right. So I mean, listen. That's fine. We did tell people to go brigade his page for his birthday.
That's
and
correct.
I'm happy to see that people did that. Now, as a campaign, a military campaign, as if I announced it on Friday, is that we need to focus our efforts on one page. This will be my page first, and then we can move on to other people's so we can occupy the top pages. So go to my page, Ethan Klein, and hit boost. Boost that shit.
Boost me now.
Now let me see where I'm falling. Born on June 25th, still number 3. Come on, man.
Oh.
I see these guys are nobodies. Like, come on. Cancer, bro. I don't.
Boosted.
Cancer is. I know it's like a crab, but like I just feel offended anytime someone calls me cancer.
Because of the word?
Because of
Yeah,
the,
dude.
the deadly
If
disease.
what if one of the astrological signs was douchebag? You know, I mean that's how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruno Mars is the same age as me, you guys. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my God. I love Bruno
He
Gal
looks
Mars.
Gadot
great.
is the same age as me.
That's crazy, actually.
And Queen
I'd be
Lana.
honest. I thought she was older
Oh, really? I thought she was younger.
because she has this.
I
aura.
thought she was exactly the age
She's
she
an old
is.
soul.
I wouldn't say old soul, but she just feels like a fully grown. She's a fully actuated person.
Unlike you.
Unlike you, you're
I
39,
don't see
brother.
myself. No, I'm a
What?
I'm a little baby. Luckily, on the reaction content, a sniper wolf's still ahead of me. Golly,
Oh.
96. That's just ridiculous.
Sniper wolf.
You know, that's not natural. She must have done something.
Yeah.
I think all of these people probably boosted. Wait,
Boosted.
H3 as a group we're 99.
Yeah.
Oh, Olive got a page.
Hey.
Lena got a page.
Wow, you're the second most popular
I'm gonna boost
H3H3.
Thank you for boosting me.
Go
I'm gonna
back.
boost Ela.
Boost.
I'm gonna boost Lena. I'm not gonna boost. Actually, I did boost AB.
Yeah, you boosted.
I'm not
him
gonna
right there.
boost AB just yet.
I'll boost him.
Boost him.
Boost him.
I already boosted him once. He doesn't need two boosts.
I'm actually number 2 in Sweden now,
Wow.
Yo, tell him behind who,
after PewDiePie, which is an honor, of course.
which is an honor.
So, guys, get in there. We're doing important work here for the soldiers. We finally have a new campaign, a new war. Family strikes again. Famous birthdays is going to be famous H3 podcasts. H3 podcast show is going to be the new birthday announcement. Thank you. Mommy. You could move Keem and Wings down a little bit and to the side because Wings' dome is cut off and I want to see his whole dome.
Okay. All right.
I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I know it's not a material difference. And then can you cut out my watch and just lightly dim everything but my watch?
Sure. Of course.
I'm kidding, of course, don't do that.
You sure?
What?
Oh, what?
You played your own soundbite.
What? How is this happening?
You played your own traffic soundbite? That's pathetic. That is so pathetic. Dude.
I didn't play anything. What are you talking about?
That's like sending yourself flowers.
Zach.
You send yourself chocolates on Valentine's Day? Dan?
Zach, he told me to do it. Remotely. Psychically.
Show me.
He just sent it.
Show me.
No, it was psychically. I can't. It was from his mind.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, and let's head down to Atlanta. great state of Georgia here. As you can see, the freeways in Atlanta, they have this interesting circular pattern. It kind of outlines the outer suburbs of the city. Do you see that, Ethan?
I'm not.
Do you think that's interesting?
I'm not paying attention.
I think it's
eyes up.
interesting.
Eyes up, Ethan.
Ears open.
Eyes up, ears open. Yeah, and in that loop, there's actually quite a bit of traffic on the west, sort of northwest part of the loop and the northeast. If you are doing the south part of the loop, though, it's looking pretty clear. Midtown Atlanta, pretty jammed up heading south there. However, if you're heading north towards the Atlanta Botanical Garden, you're not going to have too much trouble. So maybe, take a nice stroll today. Take a loved one, just a nice little trip down there. Ethan, that's going to do it for the traffic. Sending it back to you.
What do you think about this?
Producer Dan, you're listening to KETH.
Okay, you know what? I take it back. I didn't say dress like a Mormon, Phil. I said, are you trying to convert me? What's going on now? It's like the porridge is too hot, it's too cold.
Oh, are you really going to be picky after all that whining? Look he's got double sleeves. He's got long sleeves.
Oh, he looks great.
He looks like he's door knocking to convert me to Mormonism.
Dude, you were saying he's not a serious newsman because he's wearing a tank top. Now he's dressed serious, and you got a problem with that too?
I just said, I didn't say put on a suit, man. I said just put on a fucking shirt with sleeves. What was the result of the poll? You never said.
I forget.
Oh, you forgot?
No, I really did. Let me scroll up.
What do you think about this for alternate title?
I don't.
Lolcow turns violent, Hassan Piker has lost all of his marbles. The marbles are gone, people. Hard hitting, man. Hard hitting calls, questioning his mental capacity.
Okay, done, saved.
You like the marbles, or you?
Yeah.
I don't like the marbles. Hassan Piker has fully gone he has full on dementia. He has full on late stage Parkinson's.
But remains sexy.
You want to add he remains sexy?
I mean,
I'm talking about Hassan, not Phil.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying it'll draw people in.
But remains sexy. Okay, all right, we can add that, AB. Just to throw him a bone.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, it'll intrigue people.
How about
say,
this?
why is Ethan saying this?
Yeah, no, I kind of agree with you. Actually. I do kind of agree that it is a little mysterious and odd. You're not wrong.
He's not wrong. I'm seeing it typed out. I put it in parentheses, and it really is. I feel like I'd click that. I need to know. I need to know
So
more.
read the current title.
Wait, can we have sexy in the title, though?
Yeah.
Sexy?
Yeah.
I mean, people write fuck in the title now, man.
Yeah, it
with a
doesn't matter. You all, yeah. Lolcow turns violent, Hassan has full-on late-stage Parkinson's, parentheses, but remains sexy.
Oh, you went the late stage Parkinson's.
That
one might be too offensive.
Well, that's the one you told me.
I don't want to offend.
Well, which one do you want? That's
I
the one
love
you
the
said.
Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be more generic. He has signs of Hassan Piker exhibits signs of early onset dementia.
That's on the same. I don't understand why
that's more offensive.
Yeah, you would find issue with the Parkinson's
Hassan
thing, but
Piker
the dementia
has
thing is
fully
fine.
crashed out. But
Okay.
I wanted to make sure it's more ironic because I hate that term.
Hassan Piker has erectile dysfunction.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's
I don't know.
not.
That's
It's
good.
not.
I don't know. That's
That
good.
wasn't a serious one.
What? That's really good.
No, it's too Keemstar.
Wait, how is that not good?
Yeah, it's too Keemstar.
It also is just
Keemstar would never title something like just totally.
He's
out
Yeah,
of
a
he would
taco.
go in a room full of people who don't know you and say that your dick doesn't work.
Yeah, but we're doing it as a joke.
Oh, it's a
Right.
joke.
That's true. In your case,
I
it was
don't
true.
know anything about the potency of his penis.
Right. Yeah. How about just something like full-on brain rot or something that's a little less specific on the disease
Hassan
front.
Piker's brain has fully rotted out.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay. But remains sexy.
In parentheses, butt remains sexy. Yeah, let's throw them off. Let's
rotted out.
But he remains sexy because now we're talking about his brain. It's a little confusing.
Oh, that's true. It sounds like his brain is sexy.
Yeah. Which some people probably do think that way.
Let's throw them off. Never know. Let them know your next step.
It's so true.
That's the thing. That's how I lead. Thanks, AB.
Okay.
No problem.
All right, we're locked in. Let's move on. I want to get to the good stuff, man.
All right, moving on to Trump calls out a bad painting of himself in Colorado.
Actually, yeah, this is great.
Don't ever, I call myself the petty king. Trump is the petty queen.
Yeah.
Because
he
is a
he's a queen. Yeah.
Donald Trump says nobody likes a bad picture or painting of themselves, but the one in Colorado in the state capitol put up by the governor along with all the other presidents was purposefully distorted to a level even I perhaps have never seen before. By the way, this immediately made me think of Tim Pool complaining about
hold on. I think I got that.
The artist also did President Obama, and he looks wonderful. But the one of me is truly the worst. She must have lost her talent as she got older. In any event, I would much prefer not having a picture of me than this one. But many people from Colorado have called and written to complain. Oh, go ahead.
You know what he did? The Majority Report took the song we released, Only Ever Wanted, and ran it through a filter to make it sound bad.
That's literally Trump coded right now. In fact, people are angrily calling about it. I am speaking on their behalf. To the radical left governor, Jared Polis, who's extremely weak on crime, by the way, and in particular respect to Tren de Aragua, which practically took over Aurora. Don't worry, we saved it to take it down. Jared should be ashamed of himself. Now, I'll say to his credit, it is a fucking awful portrait.
No, he's not wrong.
That
it's
looks
a very bad.
just like him.
No,
it looks
bad.
like Jimmy Fallon dressed up as Trump.
I was say it looks like Shane Gillis in the Trump outfit.
Oh shit, I kind of see it.
That's so funny. The mouth.
It looks cartoonish. It's not lifelike.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
So,
it's not great. And I mean, I haven't seen the one that this artist did of Obama, but according to Trump, it looks wonderful. You found it?
I sent it in Discord.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's better. It is better.
Is it wonderful?
But
it's also not like amazing either.
Wait, yeah, to be I don't know if it's wonderful.
There's a weirdness in his eyes.
Yeah, I agree. It's not quite right. It's not quite right. I mean, it's better than I could do, though. Let's be real. So I'm not going to be too harsh.
I mean, they're no Rembrandt.
Yeah.
But also, this isn't a big deal. Like, he's complaining about a painting in the governor's
in Colorado.
I get
Colorado?
it. I get it for real.
No one would ever have seen this painting. Nobody gives a shit.
No. It's the governor's office. They're not getting the best for that. The other portrait artists are busy.
When an artist is out to get you or a photographer is out to get you, you have to stand your ground. You can't let your friends post that pic.
Has that happened to you?
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, totally. So I totally get my sister Trump.
I do have to admit how funny and petty this is.
I love it.
It's like, this man is the fucking president, man. And tell me, this guy's busy. He's got his hands full with all this
You think so? I love the way he words it, too. Go up towards the top. So he says, put up by the governor, along with all the other presidents, was purposely distorted to a level that even I, perhaps, have never seen before.
I've never been vain.
I've seen some distorted photos. Let me tell you.
I'm not vain at all. I am completely comfortable with the way I look at all times. But this took it too far.
Yeah.
Too far. Too far. It took it too far. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
It's been okay.
Dan, you're ignorant. Stop being so ignorant, Dan. That's my president.
Who is that supposed to be?
How many kids do you have, Dan? I'm throwing a party at my house on the weekend.
I'm having a hard time picking up on
what
one impression.
We're going to have a candy machine, and we're going to do face painting, and we're going to have a bouncy castle, Dan. Bring your kids over.
Huh. Any guesses?
We're going to have a game room for the adults in the house across the street. You leave your kids over with me, Dan.
Chad, who do you think he's doing an impression?
We'll have a full bar across the street for the adults. It's going to be so much fun.
What do you think?
Come on, Dan. Stop being ignorant. You're being silly, Dan.
Nobody's gonna help out on this one. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Okay, yeah.
Dance.
I was really trying. I was trying to pick it up on it.
I
but
can't quite crack this
yeah.
one.
Dude, you know that is a fucking flawless impersonation
of
Octua?
Oh.
none other.
Oh.
Then-
yeah.
It's my. You guys know. Don't even make me say it.
You're
People
being
know.
ignorant.
Dan, you're being ignorant. You're being
Why are
silly
you
right
being
now.
Ignorant.
Why are you
Dan?
pretending not to know me? I know you love my music, Dan. Dan, I'm a superstar.
I'm trying, man. I really am.
Oh,
I'm trying.
I'm sorry. The way
Dan.
you said Dan got me. I
Oh,
just spit
AB,
everywhere.
I love. Oh, I remember you, AB. You used to come over to the ranch.
Stallone. Somebody suggested Stallone. Is it Stallone?
Can you bend over, AB? I want to see if I remember you.
Charlie the Unicorn. Charlie the Unicorn. Yes, I remember that.
I remember that butthole anywhere, AB.
He wasn't like that in real life, just for the record, when I met him.
Do you like kettle corn, Dan?
Yeah, I actually love kettle corn.
Me too.
It's so good.
All right, that's what happened.
Could that just be like the default, or will like maybe I'm alone in that? Like at movie theaters and stuff, instead of buttered.
I find that
I feel like the
corn
kettles is kind of
controversial.
better.
It is. I agree. A good kettle corn is
You
outrageous.
guys are tripping. The sweet ones?
Yeah,
that kettle
well,
corn?
and they're
Yeah.
crunchy with the caramel.
Yeah.
If
Give
you
me a
eat too much
fucking
kettle
break.
corn, you get sick of it really quick.
Really? Maybe it's
Yeah.
just because I don't have it very often
'Cause
because it's
I
never
fuck with
around.
kettle corn.
But every time I have it, I'm like, this is better than normal popcorn.
Salty and savory wins every time over sweetness, in my opinion.
Why do you say salty and savory?
I don't know.
You say salty and sweet.
That's just what people say.
No, because
Okay.
I feel like what you're doing is hijacking our kettle corn movement. When you list two things, you say savory and sweet. You don't say salty and savory. You're trying to hijack
I like
the
salty
emotional
things.
connection that people have of the two pairings of flavors, but you're just saying
I don't-
salty and salty.
I don't really know what savory means, but I like
mean
shippies
salty.
and poppies more than candies. Candies, nuts fit in your mouth.
Yo!
You literally set yourself up.
Yo!
You've
Man,
been saying stuff on me. I wasn't even on the
That's why
court,
he's the
bro.
goat, dude.
Bro,
I was
you
like
were
putting
looking-
on my shoes.
You were looking me straight in the eyes when I said that.
I was like putting on my shoes as you dunked on me.
yeah, I dunked
Nice
on
one,
you.
bro.
That's right.
Fucking angry. And Dan, whose side are you? I thought you were Team Kettle Corn. You.
I am, but I mean,
fucking
that was
Not anymore, baby.
fantastic. That was gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't think I have the gorgeous soundbite because that's a relatively new
That's
one, so
alright.
I'll just do it verbally
Yeah,
when
that's
it's
fine.
appropriate. Gorgeous.
Lolcow turns violent.
Gorgeous.
Do people know what Lolcow is?
Huh? Do people know what
Lolcow
is?
turns violent, or Keemstar turns violent.
Can we, let's decide after the
I
show.
feel like once you watch it, maybe you'll get
it
inspiration.
is not that interesting to watch us.
Tips.
Come up with
so we have
tips.
to get into this. Was a mega viral video on Twitter. It had goddamn 700 million views, man. That might be that.
Wow,
is
I didn't even realize
unreal.
it had that much.
So this video is just it's really taking over. So there's a thing that I've seen tons of time and time again with these alphas where they have their morning routine and they're like, which one is more alpha? And it's always like, I wake up at 3 a.m., hit my first whey smoothie. I read the Bible. Like, it's just,
Yeah, I love it. I've learned so much from them.
So this is the ultimate get ready in the morning.
Okay.
So he's up at 3:52 a.m.
Okay, yeah.
Now,
You
is he
sometimes
a
go to
hostage?
you sometimes go to sleep at that time.
I think he's being.
He's getting up.
forced. I think he's being forced to wake up based on the gag over his mouth.
I assume is it that he is a extremely loud snorer?
I think it's for breathing.
It's so you don't breathe through your mouth during the night.
Why did
Okay.
he? Why did he? Yeah, he has. It's for breathing. It's for if you're a mouth breather or a snorer.
Yeah, but also breathing through your mouth at night, drying out your teeth so they're not wet is like one of the worst things you can do for them. You can get holes in your teeth.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason people look down on mouth breathers.
We look down on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Nothing worse than a mouth
But
breather.
the alpha males also
It's the
believe
worst.
that you distort your jaw
Yeah.
through mouth breathing,
Yeah,
which
mouth
I don't
breathing
think
makes you
is true.
Distort your jaw?
Yeah,
They say-
it goes
Yeah, they do
inwards.
believe that. It's
From the airflow, it like
There's like some old school studies. I actually don't. There might be some truth to it. I don't know, but I think
highly doubt.
That seems like a long shot. But
all right. Anywho, he's at 3:52.
I don't have that one either, so I'll just do that one.
He could have taken off the mouth breathing thing. Kind of cringe, to be honest. He's admitting that he's a mouth breather, and he has to correct for it. Like, I'm not. First of all, when I lay down to sleep, I don't need anything to aid because I'm a natural-born nose breather. I don't snore, and that's what being alpha is. I was born alpha.
Right.
What are you?
Okay, so far so good. Brush your teeth.
I have to
crack open some bubbly.
His drawer is like weird. It's way too organized.
It's not too organized. Nah, that's fine.
That's nice.
I'm the most organized dude I know, and that's like
for the bathroom drawer.
That's like American Psycho.
It's not. No, it's not.
It absolutely.
There's
is
like
American
three.
Psycho.
There's a bin with his teeth stuff, so it's all together. That's,
No.
that's
You
not
know
a
what
bad
gets
thing.
me is the thing all the way at the left. The little container and that little cubby.
Q-tip?
A little cubby for this fucking.
Okay,
thing?
that one. You're right. That one's a little.
No, this is American Psycho shit. And this guy's obviously extremely wealthy. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to spend his entire day not working. I don't know anything about him. I'm curious if you guys can find out what he does for a living. He's also wearing this Van Queef bracelet that all
Van Queef?
Yeah, and I
Is
think
that
they're
really
like
what they're called?
Van Queef.
Is really their name?
That's a meme, right?
Something like that.
It's Van Cleef, but
Okay. Van Queef.
Okay, close enough.
Something like that.
This water that he uses in this video, the stock went up 11%.
Well, 700 million views. Damn.
Yeah.
700 million.
And by the way, look at his toothpaste bottle. Not a single drop of discoloration of toothpaste anywhere on that thing.
That style of top, it's fairly easy to do.
Nobody does that.
When
Not
it-
even a single
Listen,
hint.
it gets when you got the screw top, it makes a mess. But with the little, you just put the
Why
lid on.
are you running defense for this
Yeah.
man?
Because I want to keep it fucking real. Listen, he's gonna probably lose me at some point, but at this point, the man's just brushing his teeth. What's the problem?
He's a college football player.
Okay.
Oh, he's a famous athlete? Well, then how's
Well,
he
he's-
rich from
he-
playing college? You can't get paid for playing college, or at least recently
I think
could.
you can now.
So
Didn't they recently change
after he went viral, I guess, I don't know if he does college anymore. Now he's an online coach with 9 million followers on Instagram.
Oh, so that's how he makes money. He's
Yeah.
he's an alpha influencer.
Great.
God, there's so much money in that. Somehow I feel like the same people spending money on alpha coaching online are the same people spending money on OnlyFans. When I see that,
there's probably an overlap.
a huge overlap, because when I don't know who either I don't know a single person who would spend money on either of those things. Like, there's so much free porn.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just the per-social relationship aspect, right?
Right, and
Yeah,
I mean
think
that's
it's
odd.
Often that.
Mm-hmm.
That's odd. But anyway, go on, Van Queef legend. So what's this? Okay. So you really slurp? That's kind of beta.
And we're rinsing with like the designer water.
What is
See,
this?
He's already losing me. You know,
Yeah, why spit out? What's this?
the sink water is fine for that. You probably want to swallow
Who
the
is that? Your
expensive
baby. You can like your sippy cup? I like to go out on the valley and look over my city.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It took him a full minute to exit the door. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was at 4 a.m. and now it's 4:01.
He had to set up the camera and then go
Right,
back
true.
in. Yeah.
I look over the city. Can you play me some like noir-esque music?
1 second.
No.
No?
I come out on the balcony and I look over my city.
There's one labeled Hannibal music.
Miami, that's my town. I own it.
Oh, this isn't bad,
everybody
right?
in it. Breathe the air of the poor as I sit up here on my ivory tower penthouse. I look down. I piss off the balcony sometimes on the peasants below. Sometimes I jizz off the balcony.
No, that's probably illegal. You shouldn't do that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I can't get too lost in the sauce here.
Okay.
So he said, what happened? Okay, so he didn't read. He just moved it. And then, what do you just sit there with your eyes closed? What is this?
He's
nap
meditating.
time?
He's
Maybe don't wake
meditating.
up so early and you wouldn't be so tired.
Yeah, bruh, that's true. Probably
At
could've
what
cut
point
that
do you have
part
a
of the
juice
routine
box? You know what I mean? Fucking blankie.
Crack
We're gonna be serious about the Lord's
Oh my
business.
God. Wait, go back. Did he crack open a brand new journal?
Yeah, I think so.
He's
First
not.
page.
He's not.
First page. Let's go. He does that every day. Is the thing. He fills a whole
I
journal
don't
every day.
write unused journals.
Anyone that's this like symmetrical, I don't trust. He's too symmetrical. Or like, what's it called when it's same on both sides?
Symmetrical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's symmetrical.
He's too symmetrical.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's too perfect.
I feel like the strip. I'm surprised that hasn't come off yet. At this point, he's been up for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sus.
Those things look cool though. Apparently, it works. You put like a little sticky with a magnet, and then it pulls your nostrils apart. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
I kind of want to try it just because
We
it
should
looks
try it
fun.
on the show. I've been wanting to try them too.
How much are those?
I'm sure it's like just a couple
We'll find out.
What are they called?
Well,
Nose magnet
Nostril-
breathing.
Magnet
Intake,
strip.
all right, you do that. I'll continue.
Okay.
So we're gonna be serious
read, like,
about
2
the
words.
Lord's business.
He never read.
He was
just,
on-
He
on-
moved. He puts a book on his table and just shuffles it around.
He was on the phone for like 40 minutes.
No,
That's
that-
like the longest thing he did.
But that was like a preacher or something.
Yeah, he was
right?
watching some
Yeah, I was
church
turning in touch
content.
with
He
God.
woke up at like 3. He's wasted 2 hours doing nothing.
Yeah, he really has not
You
accomplished
really
much.
need to get your shit going, brother. Your day is not started yet.
And what's his water budget? He just keeps wasting bottles of this.
Well, is this still? I
Saratoga.
assumed he was still on the first bottle, but maybe there is a new bottle.
Nah, he's
Oh,
he dunks his face in artisan water. It's 6 o'clock. You've been
Oh,
2.5 hours, brother.
Yep.
I saw a comment that said, "Dude's baptizing himself in Saratoga like he just got drafted by Mount Olympus."
He's wearing a shirt. He's wearing a shirt that says "worthy." Like, oh my god, bro, how insecure are you?
Oh,
You need to tell yourself that every time you look in the mirror. I'm worthy. Grow up, bro.
Now hold on. Is this an appropriate setting for a tank top?
No, he's going to the gym.
No. So yes, it
This
is.
is a completely acceptable.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
It's just since you're an expert, I wanted to
Yeah,
see.
he's a tank top guy.
I like
to
to
say.
imagine that Phil did all this before his show.
I assume Phil has a very similar routine.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
You know that Jason Bateman that's the American Psycho guy.
Patrick-
His morning
Patrick
routine.
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman's morning routine is something exactly similar to this.
It could be. It
Yeah, he
definitely
kind of described something similar.
Get those warmers on.
I love the leg warmers and the worthy shirt.
He got to pop on his rolly. I don't know about wearing a rolly to the gym. That seems a little long.
Well, he's going to the pool, if I'm not mistaken, which is also weird.
Yeah, that's even. What kind of? I mean, it's
Wait, you wouldn't
obviously-
you wouldn't wear your Rolex to the gym?
No, why would
Or
you?
Yeah, that's poor. You're
I think
scared it's
only-
gonna break.
behavior.
I
Because you're
think-
bouncing around, you're lifting
Yeah,
stuff.
who cares? You have like 10 more.
I think only Zach's is
That's poor
waterproof.
behavior to worry about that.
I'm sure you have some that are waterproof, but out of your Rolex,
Some are waterproof, some
Yeah.
are not. Most are waterproof.
Yeah, so what's the issue?
Even if they're not
It's just, why would
waterproof,
you
I
wanna
would use
wear-
it in the water.
Okay, whatever. He can wear it to the gym. I don't care. He's obviously wearing a day date, which is a nice watch. I mean,
Zach's not here, so
it's
no
a
one
nice
to really
watch.
bounce
Black
off
dial
of.
day date. I mean, yeah.
Day, more like dum dum.
Now been almost 3 fucking hours before this man set foot
He is
outside.
finally
Like,
getting his
I
day
could have
started.
woken up and played like 10 rounds of.
Well, could you have? But let's think about. He prayed to God. He journaled. He sat there with his eyes
Cut out
closed
the
for a few minutes.
What did he? He actually didn't do anything.
He's done a lot.
Cut out the hour of him jerking off.
Right. He brushed his teeth.
He actually did nothing.
Oh, he is running fast though.
Oh, he's going to the gym.
Okay, and I'm not going to criticize him because he's jacked, but he went from aerobic to aerobic. He went from running to swimming. Like, we should be lifting weights at some point here, buddy.
That's a really good point, actually.
Oh, that jump.
What a dive. Well, why was he? He came out of the pool with no water on him.
Wait, go back.
Go back.
He came out dry.
I noticed that too.
Because he puts on oil on his skin,
and it just like it just like walks.
Yeah.
Washes right off.
What if he recorded that scene in backwards?
He dives in, soaking head to toe. Look, his lower body, like his pants are wet.
I don't really
Also,
know.
isn't it
Maybe it's just the lighting. I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
someone says it goes from 7:36 to 7:40 during the dive. He's in the air for 4 minutes.
Oh, that is impressive.
That's nice.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Some serious hang time.
Isn't it nasty that he's jumping straight from the gym into the pool? Like, shouldn't you shower in between?
He's not rich.
Nah, there's so much chlorine in that.
Well, it is a
Can't
little
afford
bit.
his own pool.
Yeah, I agree with AB. You should definitely take a
Just rinse at least.
clean yourself before getting.
Oh, he
in.
doesn't shower?
I mean, I'm saying in between.
Yeah, he
the,
showers.
No, between the
there's-
gym and the pool.
I feel like you guys are. That's too much.
Wait, clean off before the pool?
Yeah.
I think you rinse at least.
That's fucking. That is like the dumbest
What?
thing
That's
ever.
that's normal. Cleaning
No,
before going to a
In
public
Sweden,
pool.
it's
Yes.
like
No,
customary.
No, it's actually the most
they make you do it
bizarre
in
shit.
a lot of places.
People who do that are like the most goody two shoes weirdo.
What? In
That's
Sweden,
like a
you
normal
have to.
thing.
It is absolutely
The
bizarre.
pool is full of like bleach.
It's full of chlorine, man. People piss in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Routinely. What do you mean washing off?
I don't want to.
What are you washing off? Cooties? It's just a
Sweat.
fucking stum. It's totally pointless.
No,
It's
it's
super
not.
sweaty and
You're
He didn't look
sweat.
that sweaty, to be fair. I mean, that running for 20 minutes is nothing to this guy.
There's
Nothing.
no way that washing yourself off with water before you go in the pool is going to make a material difference to the
If
I
quality of the
feel like
water.
he just does. He's extra with everything. Like, why not just do it in this?
Hold on, I
instance?
can't get over this. How many of you think washing before you go in a pool is normal?
Not like
I
a
mean-
complete bath, but like, just you go to the gym or something. Usually, there's like lockers outside where you're supposed to.
I buttoned it.
Ethan didn't like his joke.
Oh, I missed it. Must have been a
Me
spicy
too.
one. Damn.
It wasn't.
All right, I'm putting.
I
up-
said,
it was
let's
just bad
imagine
joke.
this. We are on vacation, me and my girls, we're all clean. We're going to the pool from breakfast. Someone shows up.
Did you just get my joke, AB?
No, like now hearing her say
Sure.
and hearing and thinking you were joking
That's
just made
what
me laugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
And someone shows up all sweaty, like literally smelling disgusting, and we're all in the pool. And then
can-
they're like,
Why are they so close to you? You can smell them.
well, because it's one pool and we're all sharing it.
Okay, they're sweaty and disgusting. I don't care. It's a giant pool, man.
Okay.
He's probably gonna pee in it.
I was just making. I
That's
just
way
wanna see-
grosser.
Well,
I think
being in the
this-
pool's gross too. You shouldn't be in
pools
the
are
pool.
gross. That's
But
why
why
they put.
make
That's
it
why they put a
grosser?
shitload
Facts,
of
Nate.
chlorine in it that kills everything.
Right.
But
Exactly.
what's so bad with showering
Why
before?
do
It's
people
just
say
Not
it's a bad
bad.
pool?
It's just
Hold on.
goody two shoes.
Hold on. I'm getting a lot
Yeah.
of bad pool feedback, and I don't understand why.
You're right,
Should you
yeah.
shower before going to the pool?
Should you rinse off before going in a
Yeah, it's
public
more of a
pool?
rinse, not really a shower.
Rinse. Should you?
Then it's even less.
exactly.
even
It's even. They don't use soap. They just rinse.
Oh, that is now I'm with
Using
you. That is
soap
supremely
before the
dumb.
pool is
If-
psychotic.
I
and
do it.
can't
You can
forget
make the
that.
argument that you should like clean before going in the
What
pool.
people
Like I would
do-
at least understand that argument. If you're just spraying yourself with water and then going in
That's
the
what
pool,
they do.
you're not accomplishing
So Dan,
anything.
do this. Is it normal or no? Yeah. Is it is it normal to rinse off before going in the pool?
Is it normal to rinse off before going in the pool?
But what did you do
Yes.
before this?
No.
Like rinse off after a long workout?
I mean, unless you had diarrhea, that's the only thing I can imagine where I want you to wash off. Unless
and
there's like
there's
shit
people who go to
particles.
public
But in
pools
those case-
who do have that.
But that in that case, you could just say that in general, pool or not. If
Don't
your
walk around
ass
with
is
shitty
covered in
asshole.
shit,
True.
you should take a shower
True.
regardless
That's
if
a
you're
faux
going
pas
right.
regardless. Yeah.
But would you rather someone go clean into the pool or dirty into the
I
pool?
don't think it matters. I don't care.
I
dirty as in what? Like
you
me
as
right
in
now?
sweaty, hasn't showered for a couple days. Some people come to the pool like
matter. Doesn't matter.
that. It sure does.
How?
I'm with love. It matters.
How?
I would be very happy to know that everyone in this pool.
People are saying it's a bad poll.
Took
Again.
Dan, come on.
They're saying it's not me. I that was your poll.
Just let them vote. What's the verdict?
Okay, so listen.
Oh wait, there's a typo in it. That is my fault. I said
off.
rise off instead of rinse off. I think we got to redo it. Let me get the just.
I'd
We'll
be
never
very
know.
happy to know everyone in the pool I'm in cleaned before. I know that's not the reality, and I don't really care, but it make me feel good.
It's a rule at a lot of places.
Yeah, in
I know,
all
it's a
of
dumb-
Sweden and Scandinavia, it's like customary.
That's like going. That's like being like, oh, it says the speed limit's 65. I never go over 65. That's just the speed limit.
in the
Goody two shoes.
In the public pools in Sweden, there's always says shower before going into
It's
the
like
bath.
that too, Love, in a lot of public pools. Public pools.
Yeah.
No one does such like rule followers.
No, I think it's just hygienic. Hygienic.
Well, the dorks are taking it. We stand strong.
This audience is full of dorks. What can I say? We've always known that.
Wait, what are they doing? What are they voting?
They're saying it's normal to rinse off.
Yeah,
before
we've
going
had
into
three
the pool.
polls. Yeah.
Yeah, three.
Well,
all three of them.
Ethan and Dan like being stinky boys, so they could be the stinky boys.
It's not
in the
about
office.
stinky.
It's
again
just dumb.
If you're filthy, yeah, obviously you should take a shower.
Yeah.
But this is like a separate discussion
a
from
normal
getting in the
person,
pool.
You having a normal day as a normal human being.
Yeah.
And you're going for a swim.
No, I'm talking about you're sweaty like this dude working out.
A lot of people who
Who
go to
cares?
the
I don't
pool
think it
are
matters.
going to be
Who
dirty.
cares?
It's too
70%.
What is that
we-
sweat doing when it's intermingling in the pool? What is it doing to you?
Smelling bad.
No, it's
Well,
not.
And getting in my
because
mouth.
it's getting instantly bleached.
The pools smell the same.
The chemicals
everywhere
in the
world.
pool are
No.
worse than anything that's in that sweat.
100%.
Okay, sure, but it's also just the knowledge that that guy stinks and he's in the pool now and the water's in my mouth. Therefore,
Okay, that's fine if it's like
too
a
much.
psychological thing that it bothers you. That's fine. But just know that objectively nothing bad is actually happening.
No, nothing bad's gonna happen,
Yeah.
but
Are y'all
I
peeing
might
in the
not
pool?
like it.
I
No,
don't
I've
do it
never peed in the
anymore.
pool.
I bet, but like there was.
We had this discussion, right?
No, I don't pee in the pool anymore.
Okay.
There was a time when I did though.
Well, that's where you lose me.
Well, and when I was like,
See, these
when
are
I
the
was
people
like a
you're siding
teenager,
with.
you know.
Not even when I was a teenager.
No, I didn't give a fuck. And frankly, I knew that everyone else was peeing in the pool too. We all knew it.
Wow.
That's completely normal, dude.
Classic pee pool coper.
Yeah, that's like
That's what they say.
That's
Those are the
I am
lines.
unashamed.
Those are the
okay?
talking points.
I proudly peed in the pool.
I feel like you think that all of us do it, but that's not the case.
Yeah, no, that's
I'll stand with him. I did it as a teenager too. I didn't
Oh my God.
I didn't
Nate.
care.
Okay, did you pee in the pool as a teenager?
That's the next poll.
As a
Yeah.
teenager, is
As a
crazy.
teenager.
As
Teenager's
an,
crazy.
as an adult, it's gross, and and don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it as
As
an
a
adult.
teenager, you're an idiot, and you don't care. And I
Did
stand
you
proudly on it.
pee in the pool?
Because as a kid, I don't want to go and
teen?
walk all the way to the bathroom.
No, it's horrible. It's horrific. And a lot of times you might have to walk into someone's house all wet. It's like,
Yeah,
nah.
it's too much.
Here we go.
I don't let my kids pee in the pool. I have a strict no peeing in the pool rule. I say hell no. But okay, it's pretty close 50-50 on that one, guys.
What? See, this
Oh.
makes me not give a shit about the fact that we're losing the poll. That there's this many pool peers.
That's where I'm coming
y'all are
from.
peeing. 50% of the people responding to this are saying they pee in the pool,
That's where
but you
I'm-
have an issue with
Yes.
somebody getting in after working out.
That's where I'm
insane.
coming
You're
from.
fucking insane
That's
at that
where
point.
I'm coming
But
from.
it says
Lost
as
it.
a teenager, Dan.
You know,
It doesn't fucking matter.
And
You
lots
know
of
the only
teenagers
thing
are
that-
swimming in the pool.
That's
And
infinitely
probably
worse.
A lot of adults
The
pee in
only
the pool
thing
too.
worse than smelling piss is smelling sweaty piss.
51%, a majority of you, the same people that are telling me it's crazy to not rinse off, you pee in the fucking pool?
Why do you
told
do
you.
that? Stop doing that.
What
Oh my
the
god.
hell, dude?
I told
guys
you.
are gross.
You've been living a lie,
Insane.
Dan.
You gotta fucking. You have no idea what's going on out there.
Yeah, I can't swim anymore.
52%. And I'll tell you what, as an adult, you're probably still looking at 20% are silently peeing in the pool.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
nuts, dude. That's nuts.
So that's what I mean. Like, oh, you sweat? I'm like, you're swimming in
You're
piss.
swimming in
Like,
piss.
I accept that. I know that. I just tell myself there's so much water here, you know.
It's going to be diluted, yeah.
Parts per billion.
That's nutty. That's nutty.
I'm like devastated by these statistics.
Guys, go to a hotel resort. They have bars in the pool where people are sitting there drinking all day long.
Right.
You see those people getting up and
those
going
people
to the bathroom?
That's a good point. They're probably.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, again, I've never done it, even as a teenager.
Good. I mean, that's good. It's good. If my kids, if there was a choice, like, should I pee in the pool or no? It's obviously like, no, go use the bathroom. But look, just face the facts, man. 52%.
52% of you always.
You're swimming with the fish in urine.
Crazy.
What do you think the ocean's made out of?
People are like, oh, ask as an adult. What, dude?
Well,
if you were 15 and you were still doing that, I'm sorry, you're nasty. You're
No,
nasty.
seriously, what do you think the ocean is made out of?
I know what's in there.
You're swimming in billions of years of shit and piss.
That is true.
Yeah.
And it's actually
And there's no
a significant
chlorine.
amount considering the
probably some chlorine.
the amount of water. The amount of water doesn't change on Earth. It's finite. The amount of shit and piss.
Some water can be added via comets, actually.
Is that true?
Yeah, of course.
Has a water comet hit the Earth, Dan?
Yeah, but
in the recorded history, no.
Alien piss.
Yeah, no, absolutely it has.
What?
Probably not recently.
I'm not sure about that.
No, one of the theories is where the ocean came from
from a bunch of
comet
comets.
and a theory. I'm saying that since that's happened, okay, without outside influence, the amount of water doesn't change on the Earth.
Okay, that's a more accurate statement. That's all I asked.
That's
all
what
I
this
asked
goes
for.
in hockey
If
in
there was a
second
huge
grade, so.
increase in water, it would have been noticeable.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So the amount of waters remained finite for the past hundreds of millions of years. The amount of shit and piss has increased as life has continued. The ocean is straight up poo-poo, dude.
Yeah, I don't like going in there
It's
either.
poo-poo and pee-pee. You know? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Earth, the sea rises because of fucking like temperature changes, and the sea rises in certain places.
And melting ice.
Because of melting ice, temperature changes, and because of the continents moving. That's why you find like fossils in riverbeds and shit like that, and in the ocean and shit. Wasn't the Earth changes, genius. You pee in the ocean?
No.
You wouldn't pee in the ocean. You keep the
Well,
ocean clean.
I would, but I don't. You know?
I would pee in the ocean.
I would too.
Yeah. So
that like at least makes like
Imagine
you were
not
saying, it's
being in the
already
ocean.
fully. You are swimming in pee at that point.
It's the ocean.
Also, have you
I'd probably
ever-
do it as an adult too.
I would pee in the ocean.
When you're in a
anyway.
wetsuit, they tell you to pee because it warms you up. I
True.
promise they do.
No,
Yeah,
that
it's
is
true, I've
a
heard
thing. That
Well,
is
you
a thing.
have to. If you're out in the
Thank
water
you.
for a long time, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah. Also, our water's freezing cold.
I used to regularly go
Yeah,
out.
it is.
Me and Ela used to swim out in the bay
Santa Cruz.
in Santa Cruz.
I love doing that.
And in our wetsuits, and we would pee in the wetsuits. Of course, you have no. They're like you're like an astronaut out there.
What'd you guys do? Just swim?
We would see how far we could swim.
Whoa.
Out there.
The thing in
Scary.
that
We
bay,
used to swim
if
out
it's-
where the boats are.
the bay that you're talking about is like very shallow. It like
No.
stays shallow, like
No,
way
it's
out.
extremely
Oh no.
deep.
Okay,
It's
never
the
mind.
one that it borders steamers. That's the big, or the one with where the Let me find a picture.
I'm thinking of the one by the boardwalk because that stays shallow, pretty far out.
It's right along the. Let me see.
I'm scared of swimming in the ocean here because of all the
Santa
sharks.
Cruz Bay. It is scary, and the water's pretty cold, which means there's sharks in it. But it was scary. I'll be honest. It was scary, but it was just really fun and cuckoo.
It's cuckoo.
Pretty.
Oh.
No, it's not this one. It's
Oh, okay.
Mavericks. Mavericks. That's what it's called, right? Mavericks, Santa Cruz.
Half Moon Bay?
Mavericks. So,
you were swimming in that?
no, we weren't swimming in that, but there's basically, it's interesting because there's a long reach of rock, and then on close to the rock, it's fucking insane like this, and then out the ocean's usually like pretty calm. So So out like here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the bay is.
Would you swim past where the crazy waves were?
Yeah,
to get
we
out
went
there?
so deep. We went past the pier. We went past the boats. Boats used to drive by us, and we're like, "Hey!" And one time, Hila started to get cold and was shivering, and she was getting tired, and I had to pull her back to the coast.
You saved her life?
I mean, it was so low. Yeah. It was scary.
No wonder she married
I think that was
you.
the last time we did it. She was.
That would probably end it. Yeah.
It was scary, and it took like 2 hours and we were swimming against the current.
I found a picture.
It was fun though. It was crazy times.
Did you guys have what's it called on the feet
No.
flippers? Oh wow, that's scary.
Just raw. Oh yeah, this is us. This is what we used to do.
Aw.
We used to put these on and just go all the way out there, man.
Damn.
How interesting.
Crazy.
I mean, we're both strong swimmers, but I think she just got super cold, and the water is freezing there.
Yeah.
Even in the summer, it's freezing out there. Look at us, man.
Look at us.
You got the same black hair as then.
So true.
Haven't aged in a.
Yeah, gorgeous.
We were talking about shaving Ethan's head today when he walked in. We had all kind of forgotten.
Hate my black hair.
It looks so crazy, dude.
When I saw you, my brain was processing who you were. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, that's what my family said when they came over on Sunday. And I'm like, I gotta get rid of this. Mavericks, rocks, and beach from afar. I know that's very specific. This is not what
We could just pretend that that's it. Nobody else would really know the difference.
Oh wait, this is kind of it. This is kind of it. Yeah, it was something like this, or maybe out here where all the boats are, and we swim way all the way out there, just to see how far we can go. Anyway, back to this fucking guy.
Anywho. Oh yeah, right. Banana time. Wait, what?
Whoa.
It's banana time.
What?
Rub that shit on your face?
Yeah, I mean, he has beautiful skin. He
Gorgeous.
does.
So gorgeous.
Well, maybe.
Sometimes
maybe.
people put mashed banana in like face masks and stuff.
Okay, well, maybe it's a good idea.
Maybe I'll write this down.
Yeah.
So wait, someone brought him that.
Second fucking bowl of water.
So this man woke
round
up
2.
3:30, so he could start work at 9. And I'm supposed to think that's the grind. When does he go to bed? This man goes to bed at like 3 p.m. probably.
Yeah.
Someone brought him that ice water too.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You think he
That
pours his
time
own
is money.
You think he
Bro, we
pours
gotta
his
go
own
ahead and
water
get into at least
twice?
10,000.
Wait. What was he pretending to do there?
He's coaching.
Oh, he's
Go ahead
coaching?
and get in at least 10,000.
Wait, so how long did he coach for? Okay, so he's
Well,
9.
he's
He's,
still
about to
coaching.
eat.
Go ahead and
This
get
is
in at least
happening
10,000.
simultaneously. His woman is making breakfast. Avocado toast.
That looks yum.
Think.
That looks
And another bottle.
That looks I want that right now.
Same.
Would you like to dunk your face in a bowl of ice water?
I mean, it's probably a good way to get.
Probably wake you up.
Yeah.
Wait, was that tap water he dumped his face in, or was it sparkling
Well,
water?
we didn't see it
Nah.
poured, so we have no idea.
No,
but
It better not be tap
probably
water.
Saratoga.
All right.
Wow, what a routine.
Respect, bro.
Yeah.
Get it, brother. You better get it. So this is actually his post. Tips for men. Essential.
No, that's not him. No,
It's like an alpha poster. though.
yeah. His actual TikTok is in the doc 3A.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see. Anyway, get after that grind. I mean, it's good that people are taking care of themselves and taking their life seriously. Like, it's good to care about that stuff. These guys are taking it a little too far. Like, you can take it.
Well, all told, because that video, it ended at 9 a.m. was when I guess he really wasn't. He was eating breakfast at that point. Your day still hasn't really kicked into gear if you're only eating breakfast.
After breakfast, your day starts.
But he got up at like
9:30.
3:30 in the morning. So at that point,
he's got to.
he's almost
be in
spent
bed
like
by like 6.
He's almost spent 6 hours like preparing for the day.
That's a horrible lot of good time.
Yeah, it's like a huge waste of time.
But again, these alpha guys are obsessed with being jacked. Like, if you're not jacked, you're like beta as shit.
Yeah, I mean that part's true, for sure.
And I know that is a huge time commitment. Although, again, he doesn't even have his own pool and gym. How much time is he wasting being broke?
He's living that like penthouse life, though. It's like it's a different vibe of rich.
It's that Miami.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he might own that condo.
He owns the whole. He probably owns the whole building.
That would be. Now that's alpha.
So
that's fucking alpha.
Unironically, to get a full 8 or 9 hours, which you know this guy needs, he wants, he gets. If he wakes up at 3:30, that means he'd be needing to go to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, little babies go to sleep at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's my kids. My kids go up around 8. They generally aren't asleep till like 9:30, 9.
Right.
So he's on the same schedule as my
as your 1-year-old.
Okay. Yeah, my kids watch Blippi in the morning. That's a way better use of time.
So do you want to dump your face in ice water?
Honestly,
should I prepare that for you?
Yeah. I mean, well, my day's already started. I'm so hungry right now.
We should set up a segment. He should do everything. We should order everything. I feel
I
like.
don't know why my stomach is like killing me.
Oh shoot! What you been eating?
I need I need what he had.
You want IHOP?
Avocado toast?
No, that looks so wholesome and nice. IHOP can't do that.
You're right.
IHOP can't do that.
Should I find a place? Do you want avo toast?
I think I just want a snack or something.
Oh, okay.
We could order some food if you want.
What is this genre and why does... Okay. No good on that?
It's just not necessary.
Well, no, but you'll see what I mean.
I've seen it.
So let me show you the video.
So reintroduce it.
Yeah, I think you cut out like everything. Start from square one.
Instagram has started suggesting to me they find these artists who are making these weird attempting these musical careers, and they've at this point served me like 5 different niche artists.
Okay.
Watch this one.
All right.
I want to play it. Dude,
oh my God.
Happening?
Like alabaster skin.
He's real.
Is the whitest man has ever lived.
Someone who will fight me for me. It's too late to believe in us again.
Bro, I can't. He's doing his like sexy love song, and he's still wearing a shirt in the pool. Even in like his fantasy, he doesn't take the shirt off.
It's not just that you're wearing a shirt; it's like a button-up and then an undershirt.
Yeah, you should be wearing a hoodie back.
Do you think he rinsed before he got in?
So, and this isn't even the. I was sending them, but I don't think I saved all of them. Look up there's a duet of guys. They have a song called "I Still Can't Get Over It."
I still can't go over it.
You see that? Thank you so much.
If you know,
So I got a buck
search for it if you know that one. Oh, very nice.
Thank you, Olivia.
Yeah, I've been listening to them for a long time.
Yeah.
He has a towel. Probably a good idea.
I guess that'd probably be a good idea. Yeah.
More alpha of me.
1 second.
I can't get over it.
I still can't get over it.
It's impossible to find, I feel like.
Thank you so much.
Does anyone in chat knows?
Oh, you want to show it off? Yeah. Ola's wearing that Teddy Fresh. A wife respecter.
The wife respecter. Can we get it from one of these other camera angles?
Are you ready?
Oh, move over a little bit.
You got
Move over behind Ethan. Yeah, there you go. Right, and then the other angle. Right, and then the far away angle. Oh, there it is.
It's cold water on my face.
Let's get that main cam. Let's get.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, she's out.
That's some cold water on my face.
Oh, I missed it. You got to do it again. I didn't even see.
I'll do it again. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I'm crazy, dude.
Well, move it over. Yeah. Okay. This is a good angle. Thankfully, we have like 8 cameras.
Dude, I'm crazy. Like,
yo.
Twice, bro.
Yo. You feel alert?
Yeah, I feel like I could lead a whole alpha seminar.
But what did we use? Tap water?
Yeah, that's broke boy shit. I'm sorry.
didn't inhale
If we
it.
used tap water, you basically did nothing.
Wait, that was tap water? Oh, I'm
Did
so
anyone want to
sorry.
hit my face water?
No, I would.
No,
maybe
did
if you would,
wash?
Yeah, if you
Did
rinsed
you
off
wash
first, I might have.
Yeah, you didn't rinse, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Well, in this case, it would make sense because there's no chlorine in it.
Speaking of cringy songs,
yes.
Here's one about Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here it is. She's trying to become the 15th baby mama, and she probably will.
I can't believe what a turn Sam's taken since leaving the show.
I know, man. I saw she has a new boyfriend, but I didn't know it was Elon. It does look a lot like Sam.
It's from this later in the video. It's very clearly not. But when I first opened it, I was like, "What the hell?"
Sam would never wear that.
Maybe the cowboy hat part.
Maybe. Not those atrocious pants.
This might be the most embarrassing.
This is insane
thing that anyone's ever created.
We'll get to it. There's a line in here that sent shiver down my spine.
I didn't even have free speech.
He saved it. It was dying, and it's back.
It's such a weird
Just like comedy.
hyperbole. You know she's just trying to. You know she's trying to get that baby.
I mean, potentially, yeah.
I would tell you, there's almost 100. I think she's going to get it because she's attractive. She's probably down. She's going to get that baby.
She's at least gonna get a Tesla. I feel like bare minimum.
That's true. Wait,
what?
You gotta go back.
Eyes on the road. She wasn't even talking. Eyes on the road, lady.
Wait, I gotta see. Go back more.
Oh, she's doing a self-drive thing. Dude, self-drive doesn't work like that.
Well.
Oh wait, let me go back more.
It's the woke line.
Yes.
Right here. Watch her look out the window.
Eliminating woke.
Yes.
And then Elon, he's got tears in his eyes.
Woo!
Yes.
Serve beans.
I swear this sounds like an AI song.
Okay, that part. That part right there. That took such a dark turn.
Master plan
What
for
the
our lives.
fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
That's straight up I'm looking for the next Reich.
I don't care for any master plans for my life.
Not for my
You know what I mean?
No thanks.
Yeah.
The only
no.
master plan in my life is me.
I am good.
SpaceX.
Guys, I have to tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Root beer is fucking divine.
I like root beer a lot.
Root beer is my favorite.
I don't really hit it nearly enough.
good.
I never think to get it, but every time I have it, I'm enjoying life.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Let's occupy Mars.
Oh, terrible
Occupy
dance.
Mars. Are you volunteering?
Occupy Mars. And make it
Occupy these nuts.
keep mankind alive.
Ew.
What?
Repopulate.
Neuralink is on the way.
Yeah, let's get you first.
Save the day. Oh, thank you, Elon Musk.
This is like an AI.
I mean, it probably is.
It's just like
She probably.
this video AI. Is she real?
Well, I linked to her. I found her Twitter account. You can judge for yourself if you think it's a real person or
Also,
not.
just to talk about the root beer thing for a minute again.
Okay, let's go back
It's
to root
not
beer.
just that root beer is delicious. Specifically, the diet root beer, the zero sugar root beer, is phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Try
I
it.
haven't tried it.
Bro, grab one. What are you doing?
Grab me one too.
All right.
Thank you.
Grab me one too, timestamp boy.
This is a good one too. The mug, really good.
Politics, he's not afraid. He won't just sit and watch.
Okay, Rachel
Whoa.
Berry.
That's a self-drive laser beam. Okay, again, why does it take that sinister turn? That is so fucked up.
That's
Yeah.
this song would have been like cringy and fine.
Yeah.
Why would you say master plan for our lives?
He's got a master plan for our
That
lives.
is so creepy. Dude. She's ready to submit.
Love Jesus.
People want strong leaders, man.
Yeah.
To tell them what to do.
The Doge Father. It's so epic. It's so epic. Oh, let's go, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
Just hit those and tell me. I mean, it's...
Zero sugar mug root beer. Here we go. Wait, I need some sort of like tense music.
My favorite soda right now is the Pepsi cream soda. It's
I don't like Pepsi.
Pepsi cream soda zero. That's insane though.
All right, love, you ready?
Let's see. I remember this taste. I don't love it. I don't like ginger beer.
Is almost identical to normal mug.
That's what I'm saying.
It's almost
like
identical,
magic.
which is great.
The flavor is unbelievable, though.
Root beer has always tasted like black licorice to me.
It's ginger, right? Or what is the taste?
It's root,
No,
dude.
there's ginger beer and there's root beer.
Yeah, ginger beer is different. It's root. It's some type of root.
What root?
This
What
tastes like
root
ginger though. It's
is
weird.
used for root beer?
Not to be a buzzkill. It's 2 o'clock, and I'm just saying.
Oh, Lolcow.
Lolcow is.
Oh,
is
so true.
26 minutes.
Space
It's
Express.
sassafras, dude.
Can I say something?
Root bark of
Yeah.
the sassafras tree.
Sassafras?
That's what it
It's funny
says.
that we all know what root beer is, but nobody ever heard of the sassafras.
Sassafras.
I gotta grow me some sassafras. I'm gonna tell my kids, enough with that sassafras.
They'll probably. That's
They
gonna.
talk back.
That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill with the
Obey
kids.
me.
Yep.
Teddy won Student of the Week. Did we say
I
that?
know,
You did.
You
Yeah.
like told us. for the
Twice.
yeah.
Twice, dude.
He's the smartest.
What a
He
star.
is so smart, and he's such a good student.
Oh.
He is just such a great kid, this Teddy.
It was great.
What was I gonna say?
I'm so in.
There's no one else that can waste 3.5 hours and not, like, somehow not talk about anything. Like, I mean, there's so much stuff in the doc. Anybody else would have blasted through that.
Yeah, well, we got a lot to say. We got a lot to yap about.
It's a skill I've acquired over the
Yeah,
years, frankly.
yeah, it's true. It's mostly you.
It's 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
You guys, that's a lot of.
That's a long time to talk. Most podcasts are an hour long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you've got a show. You know how to do it.
I actually dislike this soda.
Actively dislike it.
Yeah.
I'll drink the rest. Is it all in the can still?
Some in the can.
So, are you normally a root beer hater?
This
Or
tastes like
non-root beer enjoyer.
like that gum, the gum, the yellow, the fruity gum,
Like juicy fruit?
juicy fruit.
Interesting.
It tastes like I'm drinking juicy fruit. Which I don't
I
like.
knew Love wasn't gonna like it.
It's a very particular.
It's a very
flavor.
specific taste.
Love
for
doesn't
root
like
beer.
interesting flavors.
Stop. I like sweet. I like savory.
You admitted earlier you don't know what savory means.
Yeah.
It means salty. Okay. It just
Well-
means salty.
I like salty.
Yeah.
Salty.
You love salty. Who doesn't though? Let's be real.
I like Coke orange cream soda. That one's really.
I don't
good.
like the orange one.
Ugh.
All right, please, you guys are just you're making my problem worse. Thank you for the extra root beer. One can is not enough for me right now.
No problem.
One more kid, one more brand.
What?
Yeah, that's awesome. One more kid. Literally, she's begging.
Please, please give me a
my
child.
God. I genuinely
God.
think
These people are in a
she
cult.
started with the idea to have his child,
Right.
and this was her idea.
That's how you got the attention, yeah.
That has to be, dude.
Launching rockets with just one hand. Optimistic.
Whoa, what is that? Wait, hold on. Is that an innuendo?
Oh, launching rockets with one hand.
Oh,
She's saying let's make more kids run. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're going.
After the kids line, am I
Because he does
going?
IVF, yes. So
Right.
that would mean that he would need a sample.
Right.
I think he sleeps with some of them.
I think maybe some of them, but I think that she's a sophisticated enough writer to know that this is a very, very clear motif that she's making.
She's married.
Oh, interesting.
So?
Doesn't seem that way.
No, I
So?
think her husband's an Elon fanboy, and he wants to get
he
fucked.
wants to
Polly?
sit in the chair in the corner. Right?
Wow.
If you look at this is one of her tweets, and she says, "My car, my Cybertruck, and then my husband's new car."
If
And it looks
my
so-
wife made a song like this about another man, I would be very concerned.
Yeah. But what if that man had a master plan for our lives?
What if he was the richest man in
Listen.
the world?
Master plan.
We've had 3 Reichs. There's no reason we can't have a 4th.
It's taxes,
What is that
fraud,
fucking thing?
solid memes, corruption won't
Oh, that's
stay.
such a good meme, bro. Do you see that?
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
So here's to you, our tech tycoon.
Why is she naming everything that conservatives hate? Pretty much.
They don't know what
They don't-
like
they've
or
lost
hate
the
anymore.
plot.
Yeah, they've totally lost the plot.
Like big tech.
Wait, people are saying she did a Heil hand motion.
She did?
Did we
Well,
miss
she was
it?
waving. She was waving.
Oh.
That would
Her heart,
that
her
I would
heart was
believe.
going
Are we
out.
sure?
Yeah,
I would believe that.
Please.
No. Stop saying that.
That's the dumbest, worst line. Oh my god. And she keeps saying it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Elon Musk.
Wait, it's just jokes.
Yeah, she says that she's an aspiring comedian on her page, but this is serious.
She's definitely trad because on it was like aspiring stand-up comedian once my children are grown.
Right.
So she's not pursuing.
And her
I
whole
guess, a
account
career
is
yet.
glazing Elon,
Yeah.
so this is not being done as a
For
parody.
this to be a joke, she'd have to be a lib.
Right. If this was somehow like satire, yes.
By the way, on the Elon Musk subreddit, it has 0 points.
Oh, it was doing better earlier. It must have gotten cross-posted or something.
Oh,
What?
look who it is. The Dollar in the Woods guy made a song with the other pool guy.
Yeah.
I sent that I'm Not Over It song right above
Oh, good.
the last picture here.
Good. Let's wait some more.
Oh, good.
I'm not over it. It's a
I'm
banger.
not over it. It is a banger. Here.
Ela just sent a message in our WhatsApp group weighing in on a much earlier topic, saying, hate take tops on men, sorry.
Yeah.
I think that's a little harsh, Ela.
I
personally-
agree. I'm not gonna. I
I
don't.
think that's a little harsh.
No, I'm with her.
I'm
Really?
not coming
Yeah.
down on the TikTok or the tank top itself.
Uh-huh. It just in the context of a newsroom. Okay, I mean, I get it. I get the nuance.
I'm kind of with Eli. I don't like tank tops. on
I'm
guys
coming
either.
down on all men. Yeah, I think
I'm
unless
with
it's
you,
like a
love.
very practical reason you're not wearing it, like maybe lifting. Like you don't want no fucking annoyance.
Usually,
It's ridiculous.
if you're wearing a tank top, not all the time, but usually it means you're a douchebag.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
I'll stand
so.
my ground though. Sometimes the douchebags look good.
They look pretty hot.
Look good.
They look
in
pretty
their-
hot.
in their white tank
And sometimes I
tops.
see dudes in tank tops on their jacket. And it's like I get it. I would want to show off too if I was putting in 5 hours every morning.
I think they'd
Even
look
not
better in
Jack.
a t-shirt
I
or
think
no
it-
shirt.
I think I'm just hurt because at one point I did that.
Guys,
You're a tank
I
top
need
guy?
to get
A
over
long
it.
time ago. A long time ago.
You were a tank top boy.
I mean, occasionally. It was more like the wife beater with nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
say that.
No,
Or the
stop.
wife
That's
respecter, I'm
like
sorry.
Back to basics. That's like
No, don't say
neutral
wife
cloth-
beater.
Oh, right. True. Back to Olivia.
I misspoke. I misspoke.
Wow.
I am
Hold
very
your
sorry.
tongue.
It happens to all of us.
I'm very sorry.
Not me.
No, you'd never do that.
I don't anymore.
Right.
You say wife
Ixnay.
respecter.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, here's Just Not Over Us, another same brand of music.
Make sure you get the intro. But we kind of missed.
But this is a short one. They have longer ones.
Can I tell you something about his tank top in particular? This one's not okay because it goes too in my opinion. I think that just the like regular Fruit of the Loom tank top it's a different thing. It's its own unit, and I think it looks good. Sorry.
What are these weird ones?
They,
I don't
well,
know, but I like what I'm seeing so far.
they're trying to get into podcasting, and if you look at this left one here, for example, he always has this guy on, and I'm so confused.
I moved to Hawaii back in 2017, my junior year of high school.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna have
It
the
was
same
just a
water.
sudden move.
And that's it.
I like
I'm so confused by the.
I
'cause
like him.
I followed them for their music, obviously, but now they're just doing this.
You're so versatile.
Ooh, yeah, this is a very different vibe. What?
I like the first one more.
Where's the not over it?
Dude,
full
you got to
one?
go down far because they're trying to get into new stuff here.
I just want. Oh, here.
I'm just not over it. Over it. I'm just not over it. Over it. I'm just not
Over it.
over it. I'm just not.
Oh, so good.
Where
I didn't hate it.
You got to scroll all the way down. Let me see if I can find a good one.
I've seen ones where they do like the whole song.
I know.
And no matter how
They stopped posting those.
undesirable it is to not have a bow tie with this thing that's made by a bow tie, I thought we were in the future. Fashion is fashion.
Their podcasts are so
Exactly.
fucking confusing.
And no matter how.
See what's happening.
Hey Cage, what do you think of this song?
I'm so over this.
They're just posting short clips.
I still like this one a
cocktails
little bit. The over
They have,
this.
I'm just not over it, and then they have another one so over it.
Oh, which is the one that I like? I like the one where he was
They're
with
both
the people.
really good.
Okay, for
Hey,
sure.
Cage, what do you think of this song?
This is the one. I'm so over this.
Okay.
I'm so over this. And I'm so over that.
Poop Cocktail Supreme. Hey
What?
Cage,
Whoa, what?
what do you think of this song?
Sorry.
I'm so over this.
Poop Cocktail Supreme.
Sick.
Yeah,
I can't tell,
found them
I can't tell where's the
performing
joke.
Just not over it.
No, there's no joke.
I like this one. Wait, do I?
Over it. Do they have the full song somewhere?
Yeah, I sent the live performance. Of,
Oh, good. Anyway, guys, if you want to show support, which you should,
Anywho,
jno.us.
Jano.
Genoas. Genoas?
Jano?
Genoas?
Here, we got
Something like that?
The live performance here.
Yeah, these guys are fantastic. JNO, I guess, is their thing. JNO.
That's hit on the right, and then
Jano?
it's what's
you know what
his
I mean?
name? P. O'Mal. P. O'Mal.
Okay, this is exciting. So
Yeah.
this is pretty cool. 37,000. Wait, these guys are popping off.
Always say I found the one, heartbroken again. Better off being alone.
He's got cool tats, don't you think, AB? Flames and yin yang?
Oh yeah.
I never thought about the yin yang. That's a good idea for a tattoo.
That's with these hoes. My happiness is just a show. Oh no,
It's a good idea.
I'm just not over it.
Oh, I didn't
he's
realize.
beatboxing.
I'm just not over it.
He's not over
P.
it.
O'Mal.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not
Pretty good.
Oh, beatbox.
Yeah.
You broke my heart, still thinking
Ooh.
of you.
Ooh.
My world's in pieces, just finding a boo.
Just finding a boo.
Your face, it makes me fall from grace.
Wow. Hey, man.
You give me nothing but a heart of glass.
Ooh.
I should have known it.
He gave SpongeBob, he gave like Ethan Slater Broadway for a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He looks like him too.
Yeah, a little bit. I saw.
It looks like it looks like he ate Ethan Slater.
Yeah. He looks great though. He looks like a better version.
Yeah, like in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean, it just.
He's
I mean,
got all his
it looks-
nutrients.
I mean, I guess the point is that it looks like Ethan Slater would fit nice snugly into his body.
Just
Well,
like-
you mean that he's twice as good looking?
Like when Han
He got-
put Luke in the Tauntaun.
He could
Right.
crawl in his body through his mouth.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And
There's
have plenty- yeah.
Ethan Slater who didn't leave his wife and kid. You know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He would
that,
never.
That whole thing. Right.
I'll never forget. Actually.
I'm just not over it.
Oh.
And I'm not over it.
He's not over it.
I'm just
not over it.
You're gonna be thinking about this all day.
I'm
Watch.
just not over it. I'm just not over it.
Why is he doing a beatbox?
Why not?
It's like
What do you
capella,
mean?
bro.
Do some backup or do some harmonizing.
Hold on.
It contributes
Excuse
to the
me.
integrity of the instrumental.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
the
she's right.
directorial choice. They're the ones. JNO.
Do you know what I mean?
Janelle.
Do you know what I mean?
He said.
Boom.
Wow.
And that's how the fuck we do this shit.
That's good.
JNO.
Did you know?
JRH.
Right.
T. Whatever.
Oh, no!
Yes, I love this song.
No, we can't play that. It's cursed.
Anyway, check them out. JNO.US. And
I see some people in the chat, they're saying they're over it.
oh, well, I'm just not over it.
All right. They're going to have to deal.
Okay, I think we might be coming to the end of all of our bullshit at the beginning.
Yeah.
There's just one thing I had to show you. This guy, I mean, rest in peace, he died. That's kind of not, I didn't see this.
Well, this picture is going, I think we're actually doing a vital service because this picture is going mega viral all over the place. And I was like,
People are goofing on him, but they don't know. He's,
yeah, it's just
It's
the
from an
photo.
obituary.
It's from an obituary. He was a firefighter who just passed away with work-related injuries. Which is terrible.
it's tragic, and we salute. I mean, that's a heroic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
applaud him.
But you know,
That said,
I've never seen anything like this
next
in my life.
fucking level shit.
I kind of want to see it in motion.
I feel like he had to have done this like as a joke or like a
Why would
dare
they use
or
this
something.
photo then?
Because it was the dare was probably like to do it on your official portrait or whatever, and then
Who
that's
was
just
named?
what
There's
they
probably
had.
other photos of him.
Okay.
Fremont firefighter
Anthony
Gansler.
Gansler. Anthony Gansler. The Gans.
He has a portrait where he doesn't have a mustache as well.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to see. I want to see.
But I
that.
do see him in his entire fire gear.
Oh yeah,
with the
he rocked that
mustache.
shit.
Here, can you send it in the Discord? Discord.
See, I don't know who this is.
Nah, lame.
Yeah.
Let me see the one with him with the musty.
The musty? Oh my god.
So he really combed it. Here it looks more like it looks nutty, but more normal here. It looks some, like Yosemite Sam type of shit.
Right.
It was the combing and styling that made it look wild.
Right. So that maybe that's all that was going on is that it was that long, but he normally like waxed it into a shape or something. But then on a dare, just like, what if I just combed it all straight down?
Well, this isn't a dare.
My point is, I'd like to think that he did this to be funny.
Deaf.
I want to think that he's hilarious. I want to think that.
And he is.
So I choose to.
Well, it should say here he had a great sense of humor. It says.
Oh, does it?
That's what it says.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, well then
Oh,
sure.
it
he did it.
references his mustache too.
Anthony was known by those around him for his warm personality, great sense of humor, formidable stature, and often outrageously large.
Oh man, well what a loss.
Man, gone too soon.
What a loss.
Man, that's a shame.
I like that you could vaguely see a smile under the mustache.
I think maybe that's why he did it. You know.
It's like the Mona Lisa.
Oh, Galia just sent me that he has a GoFundMe too for his
he's done-
family.
Oh,
They're almost at their goal already.
What are they at?
They're at 60K out of 75.
6.
Oh, that's
Wow.
good.
Yeah,
That's very good.
That's lovely.
I think it's the mustache.
definitely.
That mustache saved him.
It's definitely his family.
They said it was chat said it's a smoke filter.
Oh, it could actually be functional. That's interesting, actually.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
It's time now
It's time.
to turn our attention
Let's get it
to
together.
the stars of the show and stop dicking around.
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
And we've got Lolcow imploded over the weekend.
Sure did.
Yeah.
As I kind of touched on in the beginning, but I'll do it again.
Uh-huh.
He had this idea for Fat Camp that everyone was really excited about. It seemed like, oh, this is going to be good content. They show up, and the first few days is just completely unplanned. Nothing's happening. They're just sitting there in front of the camera.
Well, it seemed like they had like a couple things planned, but apparently this is a 2-week venture. and it seemed like they had enough content for about like a quarter of one day.
Yeah.
Planned. And then we're just winging it the rest of the time. So,
but anyway, they weren't getting any donations. Everyone was complaining that it was horrible, that Keemstar's blowing it by not planning. He's terrible. I was kind of blown away by the overwhelming, like the audience was turned on them big time.
Yeah, they were not happy.
And so,
and I get why. You know, they built it up. They like hyped it up as like this big event. And I mean, you remember when they went camping with Boogie, and that was banger stuff.
Yeah.
We got so many memes from that. Boogie in the grave and
I'll
them
tell you
fighting
why. It's
and
because
stuff.
it was one moment with stuff planned. 2 weeks, Keep?
Yeah, that's a huge
Are you
undertaking.
ready to produce 2 weeks of content?
No.
Oh yeah, and it's funny. He was making fun of our crew. See, that easy there, kid. Wait,
Maybe it's not that easy, is it, Keemy?
And I've never come to physical altercation with anybody in this office before.
Is that true?
Who have I gotten a fight with?
Not yet. We'll see.
We've gotten in a physical fight with Oliver Tree, but I mean, obviously
He's not
that doesn't
human.
count. And Bobby.
Okay, all right.
Well, I guess maybe you haven't fought any crew members yet.
Anywho, so let's do it. I need to pee real fast.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know.
Come
Great.
on.
Freaking great.
It's all this root beer.
Oh, great. There's no freaking audio.
Oh, there's no audio on this, Nate. Where's the audio? What, Zach does the audio every time?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I press and there's audio usually.
Great. I did it. It's fine.
Well, do it again.
What a fucking disaster.
See, I press the button, audio comes out. He does that sound sometimes.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. Is it disabled over there or something?
No.
I don't know what
check.
Zach's secrets are on this. Zach's got little secrets all over the place.
Job security, baby.
Oh, I think I see the. Yeah.
Hit it.
Hit it one more time. Here we go. I think I got it.
There, see?
Bump that shit. Bump it.
Then he usually plays a little song afterwards, Dan. He goes,
Yeah, right. I don't know if I have that one. I have this.
That's too relaxing.
I like this one.
That's pretty nice.
Just let that loop a little bit. Hi, welcome. I'm gonna go over some of the super chats now. Thank you so much for
Also,
your
Dan, I'm
support.
going to the
Hey,
bathroom.
Nate, I'm talking.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Shut the
quick,
fuck
too.
up!
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Why? Why?
Thank you for joining us here on this beautiful Monday. I hope your week's starting out okay. This is producer Dan, and I'm gonna thank some of our lovely members for their donations, their super chats come through the last couple hours. Vic DeChick donated $2 and said JNO stands for just not over it. Wow, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Wait, really?
I mean, just not over it. That's all they're talking about, and it makes sense for that to be their name. Thank you, Vic DeChick. Moving right along, give it a $20 donation here from Eepers. It's from Eepers. I don't normally get to watch live, and I'm grateful to be with you here today. Thank you. We're glad to have you.
JNO stands for Joshua, Nathan, or Tanya's.
Oh.
Yeah. Get it right, chat.
We're going to go ahead and refund your donation for that misinformation that
And
you
we're gonna
spread
block
here.
you
And
from
we're,
any
actually,
future-
you're going to be banned from any future donations. Thank you. Kate Morgan, yesterday was my golden birthday. 23rd, on the 23rd. Can I get a hey girly from Dan? Oh, absolutely. Hey girly.
Yeah.
Dan, you're crazy.
Stop being ignorant.
You're so ignorant, Dan.
Who's that?
Check Discord. You'll see who it is.
I don't really recognize who this is. Who's this supposed to be? I don't really get it. Here, I'll pull it up right now.
It's me.
Who's this?
It's me.
That's AB? Does kind of look like AB.
It's not showing on the camera, Dan.
I see it. Oh.
Nate's in
Nate's in the bathroom too.
silly.
I gotta do everything myself here. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit. Is it that one? Are we seeing it? There it is. All right. Let me just hit a couple more of these nice little super chats here. Hold on, Ethan. Sadie Hart. I'm a tattoo artist, and I would love to come out and give you all matching or similar tattoos. It would be an honor and so much fun.
What's happening?
Thanks, fan. I would not like a tattoo personally, but I appreciate the offer. I definitely, even if I wanted a tattoo, probably would not get one that matches with my coworkers. That feels a little strange.
Why? We're like in the military together. We're like Marine.
Yeah, man. Just seems a little intense, just for a work friendship, you know?
Okay, fine. That's all I am. Fine.
Well, I was referring to these people, not you, Ethan.
I get it.
You're not my work friend. Here's Robert Nehan. Don't cut your hair. Use Color Oops, color remover. It's super easy to get the permanent color out. Please don't cut it.
Got it.
Okay, I mean, we could try that. We'll try it.
All
right, you ready?
I just got a text. I need to.
You don't have to.
I do.
I don't believe you.
It's not that important.
He's playing his game
Well,
again, guys.
just to set this up a little bit more, this may be the last time we get to see the cows together.
This could be the end of the road, huh?
I don't know if that's okay. Well, let's watch.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, you can't hire a lolcow and then fire them for being a lolcow in a show called Lolcow Live. Like, this is why we're watching this.
Yeah. I'm
now,
fully-
obviously, like he assaulted his wife.
Yeah. Yeah, not really a joke though. Kind of like actually.
But it wasn't. It was kind of funny how it happened. And she didn't get super injured. It was more like she fell on a table because he was trying to get to Keemstar.
He was trying to beat the
pushed her
shit out of
away.
Keemstar,
I don't think
and
he meant.
there was some collateral damage. Yeah.
He was in like a blind rage. I don't think he.
Yeah, no, for
meant
sure.
to.
Not good though. Not good.
No, it was bad.
It's very bad.
I'm fully
Not good
convinced
at
he's
all.
going to be back before Fat Camp is over. That's my
You
call
think
right
before
now.
that?
Because imagine the humiliation rituals they can put him through now.
Also, how hard he pushed his wife and the way that he didn't respond immediately. Like, oh my fucking
Oops,
God, are
sorry.
you okay? Like,
No, it was shit. It was.
This is maybe-
It was extremely shitty.
yeah, this is maybe.
Concern.
And damn it, he was like, he was my favorite lolcow.
I know.
I'll just say
Me
it.
too.
Like I liked his vibe, and you know, he was always the funniest one, and seemed sort of rational in a lot of the arguments that were going. And then he does
Now
this.
you found out why he's on the show.
It's fucked up. Yeah, exactly.
I was really starting to think he was normal. I was
Right.
like, this guy is just like he's like the normal one. Keemstar's the other one.
Mhm.
But no, he's fucking insane.
What the fuck is this?
He's actually insane. All right, go ahead. 26 minutes.
Oh boy,
Oh.
let's go, dude.
This is going to be the rest of the episode.
There's no
for sure.
shot we're getting to his son.
Well,
What a shame.
It's fine. Don't worry. Wednesday will be a mega episode.
Okay, perfect.
No, I know. There's no point in holding back.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just going to be
No,
double
we'll get
next
it'll-
episode.
exactly.
I'm like Wings. Don't bottle me up, bro.
Yeah.
Right, true.
I'm getting
You are not
blind
like
rage.
Wings.
You are.
You are not like Wings.
I'm telling you,
You
I'm
would
getting
never
a
do
blind
that.
rage if you try to stop me.
No, girl, not like this.
Yeah.
I know you. You wouldn't do that.
They try to stop me talking about his son.
Well,
All right,
Yeah, but
let's
you
wa-
wouldn't
let's
it's a
push me on a
self-imposed
table.
limit, bro. It's a self-imposed
fucking
limit.
thing.
You would never push me on a table. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, probably not.
One member, by the way.
I mean, this seems like good times. Okay, that's a little dangerous.
Yeah, they cry. Okay. Oh yeah. Once again, I do want to say because as we enjoy their content on the show, to please go support them directly. Although I don't know how much longer the show's going to
Yeah.
be. Lolcow Live. We're feasting on it.
My sweet girl Becky.
And so yeah, support the originals.
Jesus.
Hey, what are they fighting about?
She's a goddamn star.
Why are they so angry? What?
I don't know the exact details, but Becky showed up unexpected, and that's important to where everything goes wrong.
Yeah. As you'll see.
Are we gonna get that narrative?
Yeah,
'Cause
there's
right
a
now I'm just seeing like I'm just seeing like.
Well, this is to suck you in, right, AB? This is just sort of like.
This is just Becky doing her thing.
Okay.
I have a job here. Don't fucking
Can you turn
Let me
it
turn it
up?
up a little bit.
Stop. You can't control yourself enough to let me fucking grovel.
Dude, if I take you back, do you know how fucking dumb I look? Do you know how stupid I look? I'm not doing that.
I think you look stupid.
But this is the girl who had a show?
Yeah, so
His whole network is falling apart.
Yeah. It's the Lolcow Queens, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
and she
sort of like
wants she has to do something to get back in, basically. Which
What did she do? Why is he mad at her?
I don't know exactly, if I'm being honest. This is a lot of stuff to cover. But
I saw some. Well, I was able to pick up on some of it because as you'll see, she ends up getting punished, which is sort of like a catalyst for a lot of this stuff falling apart. I don't even know where that one's coming from, bro.
Her.
It's so
and
disturbing.
she didn't want to go. Yeah,
You
she
can,
didn't.
you can say they later on they buzzed her head.
They
It's
end up
the
shaving
next-
her head,
yeah.
and she's very upset
crying.
about it.
It's
But
like, it's like you guys don't need to do this.
Yeah, it looks like.
right.
Oh.
But
devastating.
supposedly that was done because she was disrespecting the fans. I don't know what that means.
It's probably the dumbest, stupidest shit.
Yeah, and so that was her punishment.
All right, let's get there.
If you don't take me back,
No.
let me finish.
Where does he find these people? Shit.
Oh, for real.
I've been looking my whole life for people like this.
Hoping one of us turned out like that.
Yeah.
I think you're smart enough to know that
I'm a
if
few
you
days
have
away.
the show going, you take it back even if you hate the person.
No. Oh my God. This is like devastating to see.
Okay, so so they're punishing her so she can come back into the network.
Yeah, that's my
And
understanding.
they're doing it by buzzing her hair, and she agreed to that. But like you can tell, dude, Wings is cold as fuck. Like he is unbothered in this clip.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah. This is like a scene out of Full Metal Jacket. This is like a war.
Yeah.
We can touch it later.
Oh, that's it?
Oh.
Welcome to Lolcow Queens.
Literally a deal with the
I mean,
devil.
Kim, okay, Kim, you are a psychopath.
Yeah, what the
A
fuck?
deal with the devil.
You're not beating the psycho allegations here, bud.
We can touch it later.
She's there crying and she's in tears, and he's just like, "You get a load of this, dummy."
Like I cannot believe if
Welcome to
she
Lolcow
really
Queens.
did not want to be doing that and this wasn't like pre-planned off cam.
I don't.
This is like actual horrible behavior. Genuinely, like I hope she's okay.
You ain't seen nothing yet, sister.
Holy shit! Imagine if you made one of us do this. Imagine
Why?
if you made me do that.
One, I wouldn't, and two,
I know.
I don't think any of you would consent to doing that either. There's like,
I would be crying like her.
We're not lolcows.
You're right.
yeah, I mean, you know, in what situation would you even agree to do that?
I've been thinking about busting my hair recently, though.
Guys,
It's
buzz your
getting
hair.
too
For
long.
girls specifically, it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who have had long hair their whole lives, it's a big deal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The clapping while she's crying is brutal.
So demented.
Get over there now! Now!
Oh.
Go fighting!
Keep like fuck that. I ain't getting that shit. That cat fight.
Stop. No more. No
What?
more. No, let go. Let
Did
go.
you add the
Stop.
music? What's happening?
Yeah, I edited the music a little bit.
It's Becky and another girl fighting
Yeah.
on the bed.
Why are they fighting?
I'm not sure.
Stop. No. Stop. Roxy, stop.
Roxy!
Did you add subtitles?
No, that was on the Twitter edit. This is the end of the recap of the weekend. Then it's a linear timeline.
Help me.
Oh, it's real highlight.
Just
Yeah.
stop. That's way too far. This
Get
is
my
way
fucking
too
hair.
far.
She wanted your hair because she's bald.
Christina, insert yourself.
Blame me.
Oh, blame me. That's why I'm not going to talk to you.
Dude, come on.
She got catered to harder than anybody here. Tina spent $3,000 to get here, drove 25 hours straight to make it here somewhat on time, through hurricanes, through tornadoes and shit like that, road closed.
Wait, so this whole thing was planned?
Becky,
showing up.
Yeah, her showing up was, and Wings leaked that.
Did
and
he say that? I miss.
Yeah, he says we all had our hats out to donate to
Tina
allow her
spent
to come.
$3,000 to get here. Drove 25 hours straight to make it here somewhat on time. Through hurricanes, through tornadoes and shit like that. Road closings. And Becky, I can't afford to pay my way. We had to pass the fucking hat around to get her bitch ass here.
I cannot.
So he's saying Becky was the one that showed up?
Yeah.
So he's saying they paid for it.
Yeah, they knew about it, and it was supposed to be this huge surprise. Meanwhile, while this is happening...
Wait, this is pre-Becky?
This is after Becky's already there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And at the same time, Keem is having all these problems with TTS, and it's just the perfect storm. He's messing with his text-to-speech for a good, like, half hour.
Be nice to have a tech guy, huh, Keem?
Comprehend why that's not working.
Well,
You
Tiffany
said you
had a
have a
question
different
for you.
TTS, and you can put it
I'm
on
afraid
that.
this is going to be a frenemy situation in that it's like a lightning in the bottle that we just, once the bottle breaks,
it breaks.
The lightning's gone. Can't ever bottle it, that shit again.
Computer?
What are the comments talking about?
They're talking about the leak with Becky.
What happened? What leak?
He said some.
What did he say?
He says a real dumb.
What'd you say?
That we passed the hat around to get Becky here.
Pass the hat around. What does the fucking hat mean?
When you pass the hat around, you pass the hat around to collect money.
Oh.
So Wings comes also as like a super intelligent guy too next to these guys.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like he had it all,
100%.
man. He was the smart one,
Yeah.
strong one, the cool one.
Yeah,
The fattest.
He was the cool.
The fattest?
Yeah. Oh,
He might be looking
he's
at that.
well. Billy the Fridge is there now too. So they come
Yeah, there's a guy named Billy the Fridge.
We paid for her to get
You
here
know
after
that?
she got here.
Yeah.
But like she was begging, she was practically begging us. But she was
Oh, so this guy says they paid her back after she got here.
He's trying to cover, yeah.
Okay.
here.
So
what
this
else are we supposed
guy
to do?
in the middle is kid behind the camera, and he's been doing scripted content for a long time with his grandpa, with a McNugger. What's his name? McJuggernuggets. And so he's actually good at scripting shit.
Okay.
So he's probably a little bit of the brains of the scripts. I think he's trying to reel it back together.
I see. He's trying to keep it on the rails. I respect that.
Yeah.
The problem is that. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay, but if this is after she's already here. He said that.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, it was just like they're constantly being accused of faking
Wasn't
shit.
it supposed to be surprised? Of course they're faking shit.
Yeah, but
but they don't want to know. They don't want to have it confirmed.
Yeah, it's like wrestling, and Boogie makes this point
It's
later
not
on.
that serious though. It's like,
Well, it's funny too.
It's pretty
serious. Even this is funny.
Yeah, it's okay.
Retro donated $20. Wings, I hope you don't get in trouble for keeping this one 100. I imagine Keem is texting you how to fix this. No, it's my wife texting me, telling me that I'm fired and oh my god, and that I'm a dumbass and shit.
What did
like
you
that.
say? I don't get what you said.
His wife is shitting.
Yeah, she's like in the other room, like texting him, like you just fucked up big time.
Jesus, that's pretty harsh from your wife.
I told you exactly what I said.
What did you say?
That we passed the hat around for Becky.
Say it again.
What's wrong with that?
Because it implies that.
Well, Wings is right in that we can stop pretending now.
True.
Let's just address the issue.
He's being a realist about everything.
No, that's fair.
We knew Becky was coming.
We passed the hat around after.
Yeah,
Bro,
Becky
what-
was claiming
it's
she
too
was
late.
fucking broke.
Chat says Wings basically implied that we got her here and we paid to get here. That's not what happened. We raised money between us to give her some money after she was here when she popped up on the stream. That's what happened.
I told you. Thank God. I told you.
We're probably so I'll probably be finding a new place. But either way,
How was that? What did he do?
Just like adjusted the volume on the
he just
speaker. or
but
something?
he aggressively opened that door. I feel like he knows what's going on and he's pissed, but he's trying to play it cool.
Right. They're blowing it.
Chat's right.
Aw.
Wings has to do a punishment.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Well, what you implied.
Even if you punish me, they're going to believe what I said over what you guys are saying.
Keem needs
Right, he's
sustenance
right.
in the form of
It's not going to change anything.
Yet again, Wings continues to be right. We haven't got to the part where
He loses all of us,
his mind.
unfortunately, in the way he handles this in the end. But
He seems
ultimately, he's on the right side of history here.
Where does it go wrong? Where does he get? We need to study this. Where does he Where's the fork?
Yeah.
Road.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see.
It's fascinating.
I mean, like, if you want to punt it, don't you call it a punch? Just like Wings needs to do something dumb. Like what?
So fucking stupid.
Smiling Oni super chat $19.99. Thanks for keeping it real, Wings. Mike's scripts are crazy.
This is not a Mike script. We don't script anything on the show. We do improv.
They might all
just like the other day when you could see like the fucking tow hook Oreo on the back of the car. That's so we knew we could get it the fuck out of the water.
Yes, that was staged, but the Becky stuff wasn't, and that's what they all think now.
Yeah. That's not even staged. That's just like, all right, we have this car. What can we do with the car?
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, that what I'm saying is they think the Becky situation is the same as the car situation.
Wings' stance is kind of blowing my. He's like almost doing a full
He's
split.
flexible, yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Is he standing up?
Like his legs are so wide.
Did you ask if he's standing?
I was kidding, but it kind of looks like he's standing up. Like imagine the image. It looks like a Mario.
I see.
Yeah.
Boogie leaned in right there and said something like, "I think he's restarted."
Oh,
talking about Wings?
Yeah,
you can't say that, Boogie.
And then Keem says, "Yeah,
Boogie, you can't say that."
Middle split is
How am I
crazy.
full on retarded?
It's like, remember at the meeting?
They're being such bitches. Just address or move on.
Either move on or address it
Look,
honestly.
Boogie,
Yeah, this weird in between it's not working, guys.
Come on.
Right, when we had the meeting, and he goes, if anyone doesn't get this, they just don't know common sense.
True Love has 4 paws super chatted $20.
That's fake. He's faking it. He's
Wayne
going on
Roxy
faking
did
it.
say this days before it happened on Milkers.
She did.
Yeah, but that's not. Jesus Christ, you're still alluding to it, Wings. You're still trying to saying it.
Justin super chatted $20.
for fuck's sake!
Ike, you're the GOAT. We got your back.
Turn it
no
down.
matter
I mean, shtick.
what.
Yeah.
Wings. True OGs in
You
here.
have to sit right here.
Much love and respect that
deal
can't
with
be
this shit.
taken away. Becky won't ever understand the respect. Keem, we all knew Becky showing up to Fat Camp was scripted. At least Wings leaves immense credibility to the Becky money drama.
Wings sucks.
It's not even about
It's God. Why are they being so cruel? It's not
Yeah.
that serious.
This could totally be washed over if they were just doing a challenge or something that was planned right now, as
Also-
opposed to sitting on a couch and,
And just
reading a
listening to
phone.
the chat shit on him.
Yeah.
Also, a completely understandable mistake. You know, just slip of the tongue.
about Wings sucks. The whole fact that y'all wanted to script it sucks. Why didn't you just be real? Like, we tried to get Becky here. Becky's
Okay, Wings is talking his shit now.
a fucking psycho bitch. We learned that by getting her here in person because nobody's ever met her in person before.
It
She's a
was just
psychopath.
better to act like her walking in the room was a fucking surprise, right? Which her coming technically was a surprise, right?
The joke was from super chatted $26.09.
You just gotta
These
out
are the
everything.
abuse. Wings, your bald boogie, you slept with your dad.
What's the point of outing everything? Okay, whoa, we changed one little detail just to make it a little bit more entertaining. And then you fucking out everything just to make everything look fake. Like, why?
Because
I
everybody believes everything's fake anyway.
Liz.
He's right.
And they're saying, thank you, Wings. No, Wings ruined it.
No,
Imagine
you didn't
at the
ruin
end
it,
of every
dude.
wrestling
Don't
match.
see it.
Imagine at the end of every wrestling match, at the end of WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant stand up and like, now here's how I got Andre up above my shoulder. Right? We had to plan it. We had to
It's
walk
just
through
like
it.
that. It's
Now,
not like that.
now, kids, don't worry. Nobody ever gets hurt in
Which one's
wrestling.
Andre the
All
Giant?
one single detail
No,
that was
the big one.
changed. That we were surprised that she was here because she said she was coming, and we still didn't think she was coming.
But here's the fact.
Then she did come,
here's the fucking
and we were
fact.
like, okay, she came. What was she here? 2 hours before the stream started, right?
It was like an hour.
Here's the fact. Here's the fact. Before she showed up, Roxy leaked that Lord Rush went to pick her up at the airport. How did Lord Rush know to pick her up at the airport? Tell me that fucking shit.
Because Roxy's a dumb bitch too. You guys are dumb bitches. Like you don't understand.
And
You
Boogie,
guys
your
are
fucking
dumb
point,
bitches.
They do kayfabe it because in the Monday Night Raw, the next episode, they'll fucking do a heel turn.
Right, but they don't immediately say in the middle of the match. Don't worry, it's make believe. That's the point. Here's the thing: some real thing happens, right? And then we take that.
The thing is, like, this is kind of good content that they've worked
Right.
up now. So I don't know why it had to go so sour. Because like this is entertaining.
This is super fun right now.
Yeah.
And they're leaning into
so far
that.
so good.
So I think they know the fuck up can be turned into something good, but
I don't know because Wings loses his fucking mind.
Yeah, at some point.
So yeah, he starts to feel attacked on all sides because he's literally
He is
turning
being
to
attacked on
argue,
all
and then his
sides,
wife
yeah.
is texting him on his phone. He's getting it from all angles. Half the
true.
chat is going against him, and then the other dude too. What's his name? Love the kid.
Fridge?
Kid.
Fridge.
The
Yeah, Fridge is
refrigerator?
telling him. Yeah, Fridge is telling him that he fucked up, and Keem knows what he's doing. It gets to be a lot.
Billy the cop.
I think
It's a lot
they're
of
being
pressure.
They need to ease up on him, like on a serious note. This is really noir.
Ooh.
Play.
Real thing, and just make it a little bit more entertaining.
Wings, this is why you are useless.
Thank you.
And like the way they now believe is like they were.
Sly Guy FP super chatted $20. Just take the L in Wings, take the W real organic drama, pays better, not loosely scripted drama.
But the problem is, you
She
guys.
brought a wig in advance, so that ruins the punishment.
That is not
Anyways,
true.
not all of us are stupid.
Now
Stop
everything's
treating us
fake.
like we are.
No. That also makes it look fake. The fact
Now
that he has a
everything's
wig day
fake.
too.
Now
that
everything's
makes it look
fake.
fake.
You can just go to town and buy a wig.
We live in a town where people sell fucking wigs.
Just go buy a wig.
But she don't have a car. She
Vegeta
demand
great
cars.
super chat, $19.41. Thanks for all the entertainment.
But when y'all do that little fucking change that creates a lie, people don't believe that the fight was real.
Yeah, but you didn't have to out it.
You didn't have to make the little change. You could just admit it that we paid.
But you
Wait,
come
what
here.
fight is he referring to? The girls?
Yeah, so they got into a cap fight. I don't know. Is that this edit at any point?
we watched it.
Oh, it was earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was real. It looked real.
Yeah, they're saying that's real. They all agree that was real. And the wig
Also-
thing was she had a wig, and some people are saying she already had it. Other people are saying that she went to town to go buy it. So
That is it. Why did she have a wig?
well, that's the thing. She's claiming that she didn't. They're saying that she went to go buy it, but she
If
didn't have
they
a car.
actually
So
planned all this out. Obviously, the Wings thing is not planned. That is insane. But the Becky shaving the head and the fighting and everything, if they planned all that out, that's pretty high level. That's high level business.
So you didn't have to out it. Why did you
funnier.
out it?
It's
What was the purpose
funnier.
of you outing it?
It's
What
more
was the purpose of that?
What was the purpose of changing the thing? Becky would have
is
still screamed
funnier,
in the
it's
fucking
more
theater defending
entertaining.
what?
Okay,
Funnier,
so
it's
what?
more
We're supposed to
entertaining.
start the stream and be like, "Hey guys, just so you know, Becky's here." Da 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 da.
Or we could have done this. We could have filmed some of these fucking Becky conversations, showed you the footage, showed you what we did, and we'd like, here's Becky. And now it's a somber tone, and people are all ready to be kind of against her, which is what you wanted to begin with.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Tonight, or earlier today, Roxy and fucking Becky got into an actual fist fight.
Right.
Okay. Was that real?
100% real.
No one's gonna believe you.
No,
Because of the-
it looked real. You could tell.
Nah, yeah, you can't fake that
You
shit.
could tell. You can tell.
She was ripping her hair.
I will say that at some point though, Wings just kind of is being a little stubborn and just being like, yeah, maybe I do agree that they're building up a show. They should talk about it off camera, but
Hold on. I at this moment in time, it just seems like they're making a big deal out of nothing.
well, when
Dan,
your
is it-
business is
which-
based off of lying, and then one of the people on the team's like, yeah, we're liars.
Which one should it be on?
Gold.
No, he's asking what switch, what pattern.
There's the circle.
Why did you touch it?
No, I don't think it was on the circle. I don't think the circle's the right one.
Why do you not
Well,
think
why
that?
is it? Why do you think that?
Isn't that everything?
Uh huh.
That's not good, is it?
Yeah, but it wasn't. It wasn't on the circle.
Absolutely was on the circle.
Well, somebody must have changed it, and
I
there's
did
only
not
one
touch
person
the
who
button.
touches that mic.
Okay, regardless, what's the right setting?
I'd have to look at it, but yeah, one of the narrower patterns, for sure.
It's the cardio.
Go watch every second of this show back, and you'll see that
Somebody will find
you did
that.
not touch the microphone.
You dropped
Does
the
this sound
microphone.
better?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. This
I would
is
have
your
to-
host, Ethan Klein.
Is there one that looks like a heart?
Seems good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
seems
it's a
good.
heart. It's a heart.
All right, leave it on the heart.
All right.
One for the heart.
The lie you told.
No, because of the fucking truth you told.
How does that make sense? I told the truth, you told a lie, nobody
Tell
believed
the
it now?
Southern Belle Super. This is scripted moment saying Becky Cumming was scripted to create more scripted drama.
Right. Everything is always scripted all of the time.
Yes. The script today was Wings was going to leak the script.
Yeah.
That was the script.
That will therefore make all other scripts more believable because script.
Like Wings, listen. In terms of why is he lying? You don't know more about entertainment than Keemstar does.
This is funny. Why are you upset? This is funny.
Don't ask. Don't question him.
The tension is rising.
That's an opinion.
No, it's a
Feel
fact.
it.
That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
No, I'll fight you on this.
That's a
one.
fact.
That's a fact.
That was an aggressive move, body. That was aggressive body.
That's a fact.
No, I'll fight you on
What are
this.
they
Why
fighting
is
about?
it more believable? But
Entertainment than Keemstar.
script.
Like Wings, listen. In terms of why is he lying? You don't know more about entertainment than Keemstar does. Don't ask.
I love
don't
that.
question him.
I mean, that's an opinion.
No, it's a fact.
That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
It's a
No, I'll
fact
fight
that
you.
Keemstar knows more about
What?
Entertainment.
entertainment.
Why are we fighting about that? Who cares?
Well, Wings takes issue with that. He thinks he knows entertainment.
I mean, well,
He's been doing this a long time.
he's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I
I'm
would
not
much
boogie.
rather watch Breaking Bad than the life story of Brian
interactions say otherwise.
Let me tell you the
He's
secret.
sliding
Let me tell you the
over.
secret.
That's
Keemstar
aggressive.
Called a
Yeah.
grift. He called a grift with Drama Alert.
He walked
Drama's
over
the
to-
easiest. I said this on PKA. You can go back and find film when Drama Alert launched. That's going to fire him off because drama takes off because people want to see people fight in the fucking street. If you point a camera
True.
at it, people will look at it. Views and all that doesn't matter. If that's the case, I have FPS Rush under my belt. FPS Russia. How many millions of views is that guy?
I don't know who that
How about
is.
PK?
What?
I don't know who FPS
Oh, yeah,
is.
what
He was
is
the
he
largest
talking
gun guy in the
about?
fucking-
What is he
Talking about
associated
old
with them?
YouTubers.
Yeah.
He's counting, like he's saying, if you count everything I've done, then
What does he have to do
it
with
has
that
a view-
channel?
PK was a podcast he was a part of that was fairly popular,
Oh, he
and
was
FPS
on
Russia
with,
was a super popular
Woody's
YouTuber.
gamer tag, right, or
Yes.
something like that. Yeah.
Wow,
I used to watch
you guys know all the deep lore.
Dude, I
don't
used
know
to
about
watch these
any of this
people.
shit.
I used to watch these people all the time back in the day.
It's because I was super into machinima back in the day.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
And Call
Wait,
of Duty.
and what does he have to do with the FPS Russia guy?
I think
He's
they were
on
gonna
it.
make content together about like him losing weight. It was probably FPS Russia that did that,
Oh, I
right?
kinda
Love?
remember that.
He says at one point
Yeah.
that he stepped away for, I believe, for his mental health. But if he would have stayed, he would have
He
been.
didn't step away for long enough.
Got him.
Fucking got him.
Fucking got him.
But yeah, he's
dude.
shocked that the other dude doesn't know that channel.
I mean, Kid in the Camera should know that channel. I know that channel. You know.
You know.
Wow. I told Keem on day one we should pre-record everything and put it into the episodes.
That's true.
He sees Mike do it. Today he's like,
He's definitely right. That would create a lot more work, but the content would be a lot better.
To
And they wouldn't have
pre-record.
destroyed their show.
Right, in the process.
Yeah.
that's fucking amazing.
Mauricio Alvarez Leon super
I still
chatted
think it's a bad idea
$20.
because
Well, Keemstar lied. He lied too many times. He said
Have a
Becky
lot of
came
interaction.
unplanned.
Boogie,
please.
But Wings came
Wings
in
is
and
melting
said,
down right now.
Wings said the
He's
truth. He's the
crashing out.
reason we can trust him over Boogie and Keen.
Did you when we were
We need a Keen and Boogie live.
Wait for the mic.
Donations.
By the way, he's saying that Fridge is saying that he's crashing out, and then at one point his wife comes out and tells him that he's crashing out. So
His own wife.
his own wife, yeah.
She's
you
really
can't do that.
She's really pushing his buttons, man.
You cannot do that.
Can I sit down?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Is that her?
Yeah.
What?
Because I only.
You sussy super chatted $20. Keen scammed as the viewers.
Oh, she's supporting him.
Yeah, she's being supportive. Yeah, I just think
I think she's
Those texts were not nice.
she's trying to save him.
I think she recognizes his behavior right now
yeah,
as
she knows
like an
it.
actual crash out. Like he's actually probably going into something that she
He's-
recognizes.
He seems
Yeah.
to have some anger problems, and I
Yeah.
think that she's been through it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's for sure.
Sadly.
She
Yeah, I think
reckon-
you are right.
For sure.
Nobody cares loudly crying. Oh my god.
She shouldn't have to know how to do this.
Right.
He
What are you
feels he's
doing?
being patronized right
You're
now.
crashing out.
I'm not crashing. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
that's.
You're crashing out.
See, that's why he felt patronized, and frankly, he knew why he was right because she was patronizing him.
While the super chat is saying LLLLLLL.
It's gotta be rage inducing.
Yeah, I kind of get being pissed off.
They pushed this guy not to justify or defend.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
but they fucking put this guy in a pressure cooker.
crashing out.
A little bit.
Your own damn wife.
Shad got to your wife, bro.
Oh, no.
Your wife is compromised.
Oh no. Not good.
From the fucking truth. Stop lying.
You're very agitated.
The way he moved his thumb.
He said you're very agitated.
The success proves it. You don't, yes, drama was a grift, but you don't have the longevity that Keem's had. He's launched this show. He's still.
Why? Okay, bro, you don't have to suck.
Why is he arguing with him about this? It's
So
like,
who cares
whatever.
who's better at entertaining? Who gives a fuck?
I mean, it's subjective anyways. You're not going to come to a conclusion.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it's not
who's
really-
more entertaining? I don't know.
Everything Wings is saying is right though, and
See,
Keem
yeah.
did do this all wrong.
Kaylin here just sent a chat. Wings is spitting. F the rest of these people.
For real.
He is now, but don't get too far on his side
Yeah,
because he's going to lose you in a minute.
He's gonna lose his
Listen,
wings.
we're reacting on a moment by moment.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, for sure.
We're-
For sure.
Oh, it's
He
so
could have been
funny.
the hero too if he would have just got out of this without
Exactly.
being-
Exactly. He could
Without letting us all know who he actually was.
Yeah.
He would have continued to be the
Oh,
legendary.
it's so funny. Like he sitting there, he believes he has a point, and he's trying to get that across to the viewers, to his friends, and then his wife just comes up, "You're crashing out."
That's fucked.
It's definitely not the thing to say to calm somebody down.
That's fucked.
Honestly, he had no choice but to fight Keem at that point. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Still making $250,000 on Snapchat every month.
Ooh, that's an interesting
Okay,
leak.
hold the phone. Where is my Snapchat money?
And I believe that too. I bet he makes
Keem is
fucking
making
back.
$250.
He probably was. I don't think right now,
think-
but back a couple months or
Wait.
maybe a year ago.
$250,000 a month?
That's
He
what
was
they
on the
said.
front.
The Snapchat revenue is fucking bananas, bro.
That is still though.
But it
I
seems,
don't
hard
think
to
it's that
believe.
high,
it
but
seems unsustainable how they're paying.
Absolutely. If they're paying Keemstar that, no way.
Maybe.
No, I would say he was making Snap specific content. So yeah,
Is he still doing that?
He's on the front page
I don't
of
know, let me see.
Snapchat last year.
Yeah, it was him and Austin
Yeah.
McBroom.
Right.
So he's not anymore on the front page.
I don't use Snapchat, so
Let's
I don't really know
see.
that much.
Who the fuck uses Snapchat?
Bryce
That's the other
Hall.
thing that blows my mind.
Yeah.
Bryce
for
Hall,
real.
David Dobrik.
I've never known anybody that uses Snapchat.
Before
People my age definitely use Snapchat a
yeah,
lot.
before there
Really?
was like
Yeah.
Instagram stories, it was a lot more popular.
Right.
I think that's why they pay so many people, so you could go on there.
They won't
There's
pay
exclu-
me.
Well,
They
let's
said
figure it out.
they wanted us. What do you see? Say it, Olivia.
There's a
It's
meme that I'm
unrelated.
seeing on. It's unrelated on Twitter. It's about the alpha
The
video
alpha,
we watched.
yeah.
It has 1 million likes.
What's it say? Must be
I
very
just sent
good.
it.
Must be
It
an
is pretty
incredible
good.
comment. I like the image.
Yeah, Keemstar still
Am I
posting.
forgetting anything? That's fucking funny.
Keemstar is sorry. Go ahead.
60 million fucking
That's crazy.
views for this meme.
What the hell?
Wow.
Keem is still posting daily.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
Actually,
he
what
is
they
making that
told
much.
me is that we can get monetized, but we have to like start posting there already and keep up with it. And I was not willing to do that.
I could do that in the office if they'll take that.
There was a reason that we passed. It just seemed like it was a lot of work.
Was it because you
between
guys
me-
had the behind the scenes stuff as members content?
We had to make a custom
No.
show.
Oh,
Between
was
me
that
and
the
Love, I
ask?
think we could.
Custom Snapchat show.
Yeah.
I remember there. I was like, "Fuck this." I don't
No,
wanna do
I
any
was on
shit.
that. They wanted custom content, I think.
Yeah, fuck
And
that.
also, yeah, there was a couple. We've had a couple different talks too.
It's weird.
Yeah, but I actually believe people are getting paid on there because there's a lot of like these face guys and all these people who's just
No reason to be there.
They're disappeared from YouTube. They don't
Yeah.
post YouTube anymore, and they're only on Snapchat. So
David
it's like-
Dobrik was living like
Yeah.
a fucking rock star ever since he quit YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot of these phase guys, you could tell they have a certain quota of like number of posts they have to do because they like are the most low tier, a lot of them in terms of posts. I don't want to say all phase. There's one specifically, I don't know his name, but it'll be like, oh, my shoe. Here's my shoe on. Here's my jacket. And it's just like whatever number it is, he's trying to get there every day, whatever the deal is.
Anyway, who cares? Fuck Snapchat.
He made himself a house.
Fucking the official app of Predator.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but maybe the fact that you constantly call it you constantly say the only reason to be on Snapchat is to prey on your fans.
Well, they
were
still gonna give us a deal.
Wow, even after that.
But they just asked too much of us.
Gotcha.
They asked too much, which was anything, frankly.
And it seemed like I quit my channel from depression.
Do you think
my
if you
channel
were
was
doing
six-
it, would it still be doing
My
that?
channel was a top 100 YouTube channel
Do you
when I
think
quit
it still would be before, if you didn't?
Probably not, but that's because of the foundation. It was a video game channel. Video games have fell out of favor. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just walk in the sand every day?
Well, what are we doing? You know, we it's better stuff inside anyway.
It's like if I ran this shit, alcohol would be gone. No alcohol,
Kelly,
none
you're
of that
amazing.
shit. We'd be doing.
He's not wrong. That Wings is absolutely right.
He's right.
You guys are drinking alcohol, just lazing about. Like
It's a
Wings is
mistake.
Right.
Definitely a mistake to do it.
What's even the argument? This kid behind the camera needs to stay behind the camera. He's an idiot. That's
Hey,
his
well.
thing, right? Kid behind the camera.
That is his thing.
More like kid on Keem's dick, although not with the pedophile innuation.
Oh boy,
innuendo.
I didn't mean to, insinuate anything.
No,
It's just his name.
Sure, yeah, just the name.
For sure. Right.
It's an unfortunate name.
It and for that joke,
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Amazing. Here we are, dude. How many times has Wings done this where I need to be running shit? Then we let him run it.
You never let me
Steve
run
was
shit.
great super chatted $19.41. Guys, listen to Wings. He owns 25% of a modular home. All Keem owns is a YouTube empire.
Wait,
and
what?
he's $19.41. Guys, listen to Wings. He owns 25% of a modular home. All
25% of what?
A modular home.
Oh. That's cool. I could tell it got to him, so I was trying to figure out what.
Keem owns is a YouTube empire and millions of dollars.
Let me tell you one of Keem's great ideas for the shows. Wings, you're faster than a football player. Go with it. That's one of Keem's ideas.
It's kind of funny.
I'd watch it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, that's a decent idea.
I mean, it doesn't have
Heard
a
worse.
lot of legs, no pun intended.
Right.
It's like a segment, maybe.
This is
No.
where it starts to get personal because he's coming after Keem's creativity here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
Oh yeah. The egos are getting involved.
This is good.
She really did fucking shave her head last night to come back on Queens. Was that fake?
No, that wasn't fake.
You know what I'm saying? But now you expose my scripted entrance of Becky, and now everything's fake. You don't see how that doesn't hurt our brand?
You don't see how lying hurts the brand too? Because you could.
Oh my god. Oh my.
I'm trying to weigh here who I agree with on this one. We all knew it was scripted, right? So is it lying? I don't know if it's lying necessarily. But if you're saying everything's not scripted, maybe it's better to be honest about.
Right.
They're making a show. I don't know.
Do they make up the loss of the trust in fans by now being honest or not? I guess
don't
that's
think
the
so.
question.
I mean, people are
In
being
that
dramatic.
case, then Keem is right.
I think in this case, again, it's not a. I think Wings is just being defensive now.
Right.
Yeah.
God, you're not. If you're not going to accept any responsibility for that, that's insane, bro.
I mean, like,
I'm not accepting responsibilities. I'm the fourth person in line to say it on stream.
Jordan, make it clear. I'm not throwing you under the bus, but what I will say is I grew up on WWE wrestling. I like showmanship. What we're describing right now is a little bit of showmanship.
Showmanship. It was a
he's
great
right.
way to
I like
bring her in. What are we going to do?
It's just not that big of a deal, though. They could.
Also, he didn't. He did it on.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Yeah, he didn't mean to.
Again, and I think that's fine if he would just have said that my bad. But Keem, in Keem's defense, he's putting a lot into this. He is doing a lot, and at bare minimum, just don't leak that it's fake.
It was an accident.
Yeah, but then say my bad. Don't argue for a half hour about how the show's bad.
Not really. No. He's just like arguing.
No,
that
he's just arguing about.
He's trying to defend
Yeah.
himself by not saying sorry.
Mm-hmm. Keem has very ladylike sitting energy. He's a dainty little guy.
Yeah, he's not massive.
He's very respectful in the subway.
Oh yeah.
do? Start the camera. Oh, I guess you guys are wondering why Becky's here. Well, you know, she fucking begged to come, and you know, we offered her $500.
Anxious noodles.
Bro, I'm not taking a fucking punishment. Are you insane for like creating a better entrance of Becky? No, I'm not. I was right. How I did it and how I had her come in was great.
No,
right?
you're saying it the wrong way. How you did it and how you made it come in makes you look less weak. That's how you're actually meaning.
What do you mean less weak?
The way you're crafting it makes it look like she just showed up and you're looking like, oh, the savior to her, instead of her coming to you begging and crying and doing all this.
The only difference.
Well, she did the begging there, but she also did the begging behind the scenes.
She begged for like 4 fucking days, and we gave in, and we go, what will it take to get you here? And she threw a number out. We met her halfway.
Wings. How many lives like that did you guys need in the first year of LCL to grow the show?
Very few.
The answer is none. The show can grow without silly little showmanship enhancements like that.
I agree.
No true
It's a
LCL
wise chatter. It's a wise chatter.
By the way, the chat is definitely egging that. Like, they
Oh, yeah.
They don't give a
These people who watch the show are like surgical. Like, they know exactly what to say.
What's this?
God. I love, dude, if you think that we're gonna step away from this and you think like, oh yeah, I made a mistake, or Boogie's gonna be like, oh, Boogie made a mistake, or anyone here, no, like you.
Did you forget his name or something?
He's the fridge, bro.
Fucked up, bro. Like, I mean, you can agree with them all day.
I mean, look, I watch reality
We're not
TV.
gonna think you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you think I'm right or not. I'm morally right.
No, you're not.
I watch
No, you're
reality.
not.
I watch reality.
Well, maybe. He's saying honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, the lying thing. Just
Yeah.
Really, he's not down with lying.
Yeah.
I'm not down with lying.
So true.
You're looking at it like Vince McMahon is setting up an interest for something. I'm looking at it, you're just making a lie up to make yourself look stronger.
I don't know what that means. I was just trying to
AJ
make
Luckman super
the
chatted
entrance of
$20.
Becky more interesting.
A former queen.
And in one scenario, you have Keem and Becky debating how to get Becky here, right? In another scenario, Becky just shows up and begs Keem for forgiveness. Which one makes Keem look stronger? Which one do you think Keem
I don't
picked?
know what he's on about.
Which one's funnier?
Neither are.
I mean, I kind of
fuck
do,
the
but-
funny. No, but they watch for the drama. They don't watch for the comedy. We're not a comedy podcast.
Well,
No, but he's right. They're not funny. Wings
Right.
is kind of funny sometimes. I heard him crack jokes. Kim can be funny sometimes. Boogie's not funny. Maybe sometimes. I don't know. They're normal funny, like a normal person is.
Right.
But he's right. They don't watch for the gag, because they're funny and I'm here to giggle. I mean, you laugh, right? But not because it's funny.
No, I mean, we're not laughing because of them. We're laughing at them.
They literally have laugh in the name.
They're the Lolcows.
They're the Lolcows.
But he's right. The focus should be on. I don't even know what he's saying. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. He's lost the plot a little bit.
He just wants to fight now, it feels like.
Yeah.
So most people like to
You
point
see what
out.
I'm saying? Do
No.
you see the scenarios I'm saying? Are you stupid? Do you have a low IQ?
Uh-oh.
Low IQ, motherfucker. But you
No, I think he's just autistic. But I watch reality TV. If you, one's in chat if you watch reality TV.
Reality TV's all fake.
Exactly, and I know that. There's
Thank you,
still
Wings.
trashy-
Again, he's my boy.
That's a
Why does he have to
malicious lie.
betray me like
it's
this?
a malicious
No,
lie.
he's
It's
fucking
just
right
like with Becky.
again.
It's like, okay, fine. You begged us. Hey, you can come. Well, it's like a half truth.
No, it's a full truth. It's a goddamn.
Bro, I dare you to watch
Housewives.
Love Is Blind and tell me that shit's fake.
For real.
I dare you, bro.
It's probably fake.
No.
I don't think
I don't know
Love Is
anything
Blind is
about that
fake.
one, though.
People
No,
find
not
real
at all.
love in the pods. That's what happens.
Okay.
Very few find love.
I know, you're
Very
right.
few, very few.
In the pods?
Yeah, in the pods.
I can't get sidetracked.
But that's
here.
a numbers game, Love Is Blind. They have just so many, and then they trim it down a lot. So they just get the gold. With other reality
No,
shows, I
but
feel
like
like.
even afterwards, there's like interpersonal drama when they live together and shit.
Yeah.
They're trying to distract you, Ethan. Don't listen.
I don't know.
People doing trashy shit. I don't give a fuck about the framework. I don't care. I like to watch trashy people. I want to see Honey Boo Boo up there doing her dumb shit. I want to see Mama June going. Boop,
Totally.
boop, boop. I know they didn't really go to Scotland to try Scottish whipped cream. Like I get that. I just want to see Mama June going blah 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 big fat blah blah blah. It's fun.
It's fun.
He's
Okay.
acknowledging that that's what they do.
Right, yeah.
That's good.
Chad, tell me I'm right here.
Wings, that does not going to verify that you're right.
It is right. I weighed myself this morning. I was 404.
Oh yeah, they just leave them alone.
Before we leave these two alone, I don't know if our driving's good.
Oh, well, that was a mistake, wasn't it?
These are two
Polka Gaga
teenagers.
Super Chatted $19.99. Wings needs a truth or face tattoo.
Yeah.
Keem is so upset.
It goes longer than the edit. I took some out because it was so long.
Them just silently
Them
sitting
silently,
there?
yep.
Whoa.
What does Keem think is the?
Dude, he's so mad.
What is he? Okay, I'm really curious to know how many people are watching this
So we're gonna
live.
sit here in silence. You gonna say something?
I'm not telling you anything ever again.
Ever again.
It's so dramatic, man.
Retro Super Chatted $20. Keem, cheer the hell up. We love you.
Motherfucker acts like his baby mama died or something.
Yeah.
I've had to fucking deal with every person here trying to leak shit, say everything's my fault, multiple different fucking challenges with the internet and everything else.
Yeah.
People criticizing me, mainly Wings, for picking this place. When it's like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Fly down and scout the place and check out stuff like?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't have time
Absolute.
for that.
What? Wait, pause it. You're going somewhere for 2 weeks to make content. Yeah, you should probably fly out there.
Or send someone.
Yeah, or anything. Any amount of preparation is better than nothing.
What am I supposed to do?
Again, if you had a team.
Exactly that. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why it takes more than a few people to do a big, complicated production.
Right. Which is what we are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Also,
like, just think like the live shows that we do. Like when we did the Greek. I went to the Greek probably like 4 or 5 times prior to that day.
Yeah, there was
to like plan
ton of
everything
prep,
out. Yeah,
tons of prep.
and that's for 1 day. They're doing this for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should have flown down there.
Although the setting seems kind of cool, actually. I like where they're at.
Yeah, we should go.
Is that like an Airbnb, some epic Airbnb?
This
or
is
something?
definitely an Airbnb that they're not authorized to do this on.
But it has like a huge lake with a fucking island.
gorgeous.
Oh yeah, me and Lena stayed at a place like this before. It was really nice.
Is it cheap out in the wilderness, out in the boon?
Yeah, no, it was. It was actually really cool. It was 2 cabins. They were neighbors, and the owners bought both houses and joined them together. And it was a massive cabin. Yeah, it was really cool.
Isn't that right now? Like to combine our cabins out here and make a little money. Add a couple of extra Lincoln logs, combine our cabins into one nice big family.
Yeah.
Then we rent it out to the Yankees for $50 a night.
Here's a mistake that you made, a $32,000 mistake.
Oh.
If we did this in April, we could have
32
done this.
wait, what?
at
They spent
Lord Rush's
$32,000?
Out the place and check
Well,
out
to-
stuff like,
a place that
you know
big
what I mean? I don't
for
have time
2
for that. I gotta
weeks?
do a show every
Here's a
fucking
mistake.
day.
Jeez. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's
big investment.
I think he probably paid for all their travel, right? Probably comping all of them and paying them.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
be
I
there.
could see them easily spending that much to put they're
I
all
just didn't-
traveling.
I just didn't think these
across
guys
states.
had like that kind of budget.
I feel like half of them drove. They were talking about the one, I forget who it was, driving there and going through hell. So, I don't know. Maybe some people flew.
That you made. Here's a mistake that you made, a $32,000 mistake. If we did this in April, we could have done this at Lord Rush's place for free with gigabyte internet. But
Is he saying this was
He's mad about
32
the money
This was $32,000
to put this whole thing on.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
Does that make
They had to buy
sense?
a car.
That sounds like
Well,
a
this
lot.
is
weeks.
They had to buy a
I guess
car
you're
to
right.
smash.
It's got to
And
be.
it seems like they're all
500 a night,
staying at
right?
this house.
Yeah.
So this is like a huge like complex with lots of bedrooms. And, like,
That's what I'm saying. It has to be at least 500 a night.
Oh my God, if you're
Oh, yeah,
sinking
way
so
more
much
than that.
money into something, at least plan it.
Yeah, you should have
Have a
flown down
meeting.
there.
Well, I
Again,
think
right.
I think the night that Becky came was the most lucrative. I think it was like $6K or something they made.
Oh, wow,
And-
that's good.
And so that was another thing about like bringing up that it was a script, because now like he's saying like they're gonna think that we bamboozled them.
Sure.
This is my
yeah.
broken understanding of this.
No,
And
I-
Keem, I
No, no, I'm
apologize
following you.
if I'm wrong. I'm on your side for this.
Yeah.
It seems like Wings is mad about the money because look, that's their money, right? It's split 3 ways.
Right.
So that's his money. That's $10,000 of his.
Mm-hmm.
So, be nice to have a little input.
wanted it faster.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is, yep. This is where it all goes wrong.
All those waters.
Here's a mistake that you made.
What's that?
You think I'm going to forgive you for this?
Keem is
Such a writer.
That's so Keemstar.
It is.
That's so Keem.
He's so good at delivering like a villain speech.
Oh my lord. What the fuck?
I know Keem. He gets mad and he holds a grudge, but he eventually gets over it.
No.
I imagine being like, he's an enemy. I don't talk to him anymore. Why is that? He leaked a plot line during our live stream.
Yeah, I see that. Tilting his head just like that
Yep.
too.
Very fabulous.
You say that. I promise you will.
What's the plan here? That's fucked.
So,
I don't know.
man, he stepped away. He did
So
the right
he's just
thing.
fucking sabotage the brand, sabotage.
That's-
the brand for a lie that you fucking made.
Is this it?
Yeah.
I'm not sabotaging the
Yeah,
brand.
you are.
You creating a lie sabotaging
And,
the
and,
brand.
and you're even calling it a lie. You know?
Okay, so
Oh,
it's about to go crazy.
this is it. This is it.
I think they're both wrong. I think they're both angry and they're both wrong at this point. They just need to chill.
I think so too. And I'm gonna the hill that Wings is dying on of like, it's a lie. Like
Dumb.
we're making a show. Like
dumb.
sometimes you do bits and you want to provide a good show for the audience.
I mean,
it's
I
not
think
really
No, it's not a lie.
lie.
Characterizing it like a lie is
Yeah.
stupid.
I think they just have a fundamentally different philosophy about content. I think, Keem has the reality show producer kind of mentality where it's okay to fudge things or stretch reality. And Wing seems to genuinely feel like the content's only good if it's real. Like if it's and that lying about what's happening is a detriment. to
Both
the show.
defensible positions.
Yeah.
But-
I think they just don't see eye to eye on this.
But why I believe overall that Wings is wrong is because have that discussion off air.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
I totally
that's
agree.
the
Yeah.
Well, they're the ones that kind of push the whole thing over the edge, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, he kept saying that they were passing the hat around for Becky. He like kept saying it after they were like,
Yeah.
"What did you say?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna lie like you guys."
Right.
Like,
But
he
it
kind
would
of
be
made
out
a
of the
show.
bag. They were
Yeah,
already getting
you're right.
text to their voice to text being like, "Oh, you spoiled it. You told
True.
the plot line." Like it was, All right, but here it goes. He's saying he sabotaged the show, which is offending him a lot, and he's saying Keemstar's a liar, which is offending him a lot.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
a fucking lie.
You're even calling it a
What part
lie.
of it is not a fucking
You're
lie?
calling it a fucking
What
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie?
It's
Tell
not
me
a
which
lie.
part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It was
there.
a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's
why,
a fucking lie.
and why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking...
Oh my god, he went straight for Keem's eyes.
He straight up did a Mo Howard, dude.
I was like, wait, who is that? Look at Keem.
I
Look at
know.
him. He is so bald.
This is a rare sighting.
Clean, dude.
I genuinely was like, is that a
Wow.
production guy?
I sent some photos of.
Oh my god, right away he's like pecking at his eyes.
He straight up did a Three Stooges on him. Did you see that?
I'm gonna go back and watch.
Yeah, we
that.
gotta watch that in slow mo.
I love the cut to these two.
Do something, man. Help.
Yeah, literally, get in there.
Chilling, dude. What's going on? What the hell's going on?
Keem's Beard Dye super chatted $19.99. Help me, this fat alcoholic keeps putting me on his dandruff beating
Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
Tell me what.
I love this. Do a play-by-play
What
here.
Calling it a fucking
What
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie?
It's
Tell me
not a
which
lie.
part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It was
there.
a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's
why,
a fucking lie.
and why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Okay, so first of all, this isn't a criticism of Keemstar, but Wings would have fucking destroyed him in a fight.
Yeah, you don't want to step to that.
He is weirdly athletic, we've seen, and very heavy.
He's probably twice his weight. It's out of your weight class, literally. Game.
But so it look. I mean, to me, Keem's got that tough guy. So who got aggressive first? Because Keem gets
Wings.
right up in his face.
Wings definitely did.
No,
I don't-
Wings definitely
He
did.
belly bops him.
And
Look at the belly bop.
No, I think he shoved.
He like
No, he belly
bop
bops him.
pushed
Yeah.
him until
Whoa.
he grabbed him.
Whoa, they're like melding.
It feels like Keem did not think
Keem
that
reacted.
physical
It looks like they're kissing,
violence was
dude.
I
coming.
hate when dudes do this.
Yeah,
I've never understood this.
Keem reacted. It wasn't Keem's fault here.
Yeah.
They should have kissed.
So he's now reacting to the stomach bump in the face.
And then he pushes
He's
him,
bracing
too.
up. He's ready to go put his head down and get like all broed, like Thomas the Train Bro. Like, I don't know. Do you say when they do that, just lead with their head?
Thomas the Train Bro.
So now Wings is performing a push, is escalating the violence.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, no question. And this is why I was saying earlier, it's like Wings, like you had me, buddy, and then you had to pop off like this.
Yeah, no.
So
and
let's
then
see
watch him go for the eyes. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Now I'm real curious. Let me zoom in. I want the play-by-play on this one here.
For sure.
Let's see.
We gotta analyze.
I think Keem gets one in before.
God damn it!
Oh, you can't do that, Ethan.
Oh, I found my exact spot.
Nice. All right. Yeah, so he shoves back.
So it looks
totally justified. Get off of me. You know,
Mhm.
Keem's in his right to push him back.
Agree.
Absolutely.
Create space.
Absolutely. Create space for yourself. Why does it dim when I... All right, so at this point, the aggression...
Oh, and the Topo Chico goes down here too, which is just...
I was wondering what was dripping.
Oh, terrible. You hate to see that.
Waste of a great drink.
Yeah, for real.
That's how you know that Keem was not ready to fight, is he was literally holding a Topo Chico.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so at this point, the aggression is completely
Or it's weapon.
on Wings, but it looks like Keemstar is going to make a move here in retaliation.
Right. It has somewhat...
I'm seeing slap energy.
I think he chokes him or something weird.
Yeah, he does choke him.
Like, who chokes someone? Like, how's that? Oh, no, he's pushing him away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it slides up.
And then I think it's then it's the eyes.
Well, let's see what happens. Because right now, this is fine.
He's going like
This is
this, and then it kind of
That's
slides up to
self-defense.
his neck.
He's sliding up to the neck. Now he's choking.
Okay, yeah.
And now Wings is reacting to the choke. Who chokes?
Whoa.
I don't think
I don't think it was intentional. I think he was trying to keep him away, like just push him back. And
The thing is, like,
you ain't stopping that train, let me tell you.
when you're pushing like a regular weight person, and this is just an observation,
Right.
flat surface.
Right.
But when you're pushing,
It's a ramp.
of a more generously proportioned
Yes.
person.
It's like
slide.
Yes. There's
Yeah.
a steep incline there.
I like the way you were describing it, like how to handle a bear attack or something.
Yes. Oh shit, we missed a
Oh
lot.
my God.
Oh, yeah, that was
We
the
missed a
Three
lot.
Stooges.
So, okay, now Wings is like, okay, goes for his face, squeezes his face. I guess he's just trying to push his face out of the way. Grabs him by the beard.
I think, yeah, he's trying to find the face under the beard.
He actually grabbed him by the beard.
Grabbed him by the beard. You're
His
right.
weak point.
Right, okay. Wow. This is like Cain and Abel, dude.
So yeah, at this point it's equal. And then now what's he doing? He's like trying. Yeah, he's doing a poke or something.
Yeah, he's like trying to get.
He's performing some kind of poke.
He's gonna rip his tongue out.
He's gone totally medieval. Like he's just ready to poke an eye out.
I love that Keem still has the sticker on the hat.
Yeah, classic.
Now Keem grabbed his poking hand to try to move it away. Now here it gets. Oh, look how angry Wings looks. That's pure malice on his face. That man is ready to kill.
And then I
He's
think it's
hailing
coming
Hitler.
up.
Now he's hailing Hitler.
In just a moment, I believe the Three Stooges attack comes out.
Wings is moving in aggressively to take control of the situation.
Why does he do that?
Oh, that's his hand. Okay, so it seems like he's trying to push him with his hand and it rubs on his neck. That might be when he scratched his neck.
That'd be my guess.
Right, yeah. Because as we'll see,
Kid on the
Keem
camera,
gets injured
worthless.
from this.
Let's see here.
Okay, and then there's a cut.
Very good to the live switcher, by the way. Dude, he must shave that thing like every day, Keem. That thing is like crispy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he probably does.
That thing is crispy and clean, dude.
I get that.
Bear with us here, guys, as we move frame by frame.
We just every frame is a painting here, so
Oh wow.
we really need to take our time.
Oh, a fist is now being thrown.
Okay.
From
Interesting.
Wings towards Keem. And a new escalation, because so far there was just pushing.
Yeah, I don't think that connected. It's hard to tell from this angle.
He's being tugged back now.
Yeah.
It's being wrangled.
He's ready to full out brawl, though.
Being wrangled.
His belly is completely out.
Yeah.
Moving in the wind.
I've been hypnotized by the
Yeah.
jiggle physics going on.
He has like a
if I'm
front
being real.
crack in his belly. You see that?
Yeah.
So it's a tough angle to work with. Kid in the camera is ruining the shot.
Chad said, look what they're doing to the cows, bro.
Do you want to say that again in a way that is audible?
Look at what they're doing
No,
to the
he
cows.
doesn't. He
Well,
doesn't.
say it. I got to hear if it's
Look
that
at
damn
what they're
funny.
doing to the cows.
Look at what they're doing to those cows, bro.
What are they doing to the cows, bro? That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty alright.
It's Lolcow. It's not even it's a
No,
reference to
it's-
the
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
All right, so
Look what they're doing to the cow, bro.
so Keith pushed him away, but now Wings he's not
You,
done.
baby.
Wings is not done. It looks like Keem wants out of the fight.
For the most
He's
part,
trying to de-escalate. It looks like.
yeah, Keem, he was on the defensive this
Yeah.
whole time.
And once again, it looks like he's trying to stop him, but Wings is coming at him, so I think it's a defensive posture. Cut to these bozos.
Billy the cow.
Who just pure stoicism, dude. They just like.
What is happening? Did you edit this, AB?
No, what happened was it cut to black because it's a live stream. I think they cut the live stream. So when it came back, it just cuts back to this.
Yeah.
Why does it look like they looked this way and then it looks like it was
I think
reversed.
because when they cut back, Wings was still around.
I think it's still pulling them apart. They're just like, what's,
Doing nothing.
what's going on?
Oh yeah, it wasn't in reverse. What are they doing?
There's Keemstar in the reflection.
Yeah.
He has his hat back on.
Super chatted $19.99.
I love the super chat.
Help me,
Oh, we got
me,
the
this
medical
fat
kit.
Alcoholic keeps putting me on his dandruff beer.
The kid Billy, the fridge
Fire
is just in a
wings.
state of shock.
He can't. He has no idea what to do.
My goodness, Zachariah, the way you are obsessed with and crack up from the fat love image is exactly how I am with anything related to No Pain Lorraine. Yeah, she is.
No, that is another glorious one. I have bad news though. Zachariah is not here right now.
I thought you were gonna say No Pain Lorraine died.
Yeah, me too.
No, that would be bad. But I'll make sure to pass that along. I guess you must have missed the beginning of the show. Zach injured himself this morning.
He passed.
Let's
he's-
change the title. I guess
Rest
just
in peace.
Lolcow turns violent,
Yes.
and the show is in jeopardy.
Yeah, I would.
What? We can do it afterwards. We got a lot. Yeah, there's a.
That's
perfect-
what I saw when he was sitting down there.
Mm-hmm.
The edit there.
He'd have to be like 3'9" or something.
I'd be curious if someone want to make the edit when he's sitting down, put his little shoes right there. That'd be nice.
Dude, that's bullshit.
Dude.
So hold on, before we continue,
Mm.
there's another angle.
It's in here.
Yeah, I believe
the
AB
second
included
angle
the-
is for the second fight.
Oh, wait, there's a second fight?
Oh yeah.
The one with the wife.
Oh,
Yeah, the one with the wife involved.
So
Right.
Keem sits down and still kind of
What
talking
even
a little
set him
bit.
off?
And he's getting loud in my face.
Oh, yeah, his neck is absolutely mangled. That was a scratch that took place.
Ow.
It
Oh
was
my
like
God.
it was like a bear
Let him lean
attack.
on the corner.
Deep gash, it looks like Keemstar sustained there.
So I got in his face. I'm like, "Are you serious?" And then he started pushing me. I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna swing. You keep doing that." And he
I'm a
went.
swing, bro.
He didn't say that.
He didn't.
You didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
You had every opportunity to do
said,
that, Keem. But it's good that you didn't.
It's good that you didn't. You did the
Yeah.
right thing.
Yeah.
He gave him a firm stop. Stop. He said stop like 3
It's like
times.
Bobby Hill.
He gave him one of these. What, bro? What?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
What
Stood
is
his
that?
ground.
It's like elks headbutting.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? I have to pee again. I just crushed 2 root beers.
Oh man. Here we go again.
Chat said it was a bear attack.
There we are. We're back.
Oh, here we go.
We're so back.
You're so crazy.
I have a $20 super chat from earlier in the show from Blue Dude. Hi, Blue Dude. Thank you for the donation. Would love a shout out from the crew to my favorite sister in California, Bella. Bella, this is for you.
Where you been, Loca?
Where you been? Where you been, Loca? Thanks, Blue Dude. Appreciate your donation and your support. Here's one from Haley, also $20. Today was the first day of my new job, and tomorrow's my 24th birthday. Thank you for being the soundtrack of all my major life changes. Peace and love. Hey, girlies, to all of you.
Aw.
Thank you so much, and
Happy birthday.
happy birthday to you. Really appreciate your support, Haley.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Alexandra. I sprained both my ankles at the same time. The pain is unbearable. Heal fast. That's a little message for Zachariah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not from Alexandria. That's from Bitcharoony Dooney. Bitcharoony Dooney. Thank you so much for your donation.
Wow.
Here's Alexandra's. It's also about Zach. Zach, I broke my foot, ankle, and sprained my ankle 2 times in the same year. Jeez. Be careful out there, Alexandra. Once you're back on your feet, be sure to be mindful about how you're walking and not incorrectly setting it wrong. 2 years of physical therapy fucked that up, and I wasn't careful. Wow, that is a dire warning. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words and your support. I'll make sure that Zach gets that. Molly. Hi, crew. It's my 26th birthday today. I've been watching since I was 20 and single. Now I'm married with a 1-year-old son. Wow, congratulations. Thank you for the laughs through the years. Could I please get a Jimmy Lee soundbite? Well, once again, Zach is not here, but I do have access to the library, so let me just search Jimmy real quick. Oh, that's the Where's the There it is. Happy I could be of service to you, Molly. Moving right along, here's another $20 from Schmerica. Sending a second chat, hoping for some good luck from the crew for an upcoming graduations. Hey. I'll soon be a real therapist. I'm very nervous, but very excited and really appreciate some good vibes. Love you all so much. Wow. Well, congratulations on your graduation. I'm sure you're going to have a long and fruitful career as a therapist. And glad we could be of service to entertain you through all those years. Thank you so much. Mad Dog King. Here's a $50 donation. 1, rip Zach, feel better, King. 2, I got broken up with this weekend and I'm wearing my Elon Musk is a piece of shit shirt. Could I get 5 big booms for my relationship, please? Also, hey crew, love you girlies. Well, thank you so much. $50 is a very generous donation and I'm very sorry to hear about your breakup. Let me see if I can find the booms for you. I have Okay Boomer.
Okay Boomer.
That's not right. I don't think I have the recent booms. So why don't we do this?
Boomer, 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 boomer.
That's 5, right?
Boom.
Thank you.
Well, we could give him the booms. We could just say it.
Okay. Let's give 5 big booms for
Boom.
Mad Dog King. But yeah, let's do it in the NPR voice. So 3, 2, 1. Boom. 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 That's for you, Mad Dog King. You are king. Thank you so much for your generous support. Here's a $10 donation. Yesterday, I turned 39. Can I get a hey girly from a Liv? Also, tell Ethan and Zach to stop with the fuckboy watch talk. Well, I don't think that's going to be changing. I don't think there's anything I can do. But that said, here's your hey girly from your girl, Olive. And with that, Ethan's returned to his seat. Let's give him a round of applause.
Alrighty then. Welcome back.
Why are you out of breath?
To Lolcow After Hours.
Yeah, kind of.
I look goofy in every angle.
I don't know. That one's not so
I had to
bad.
go grab me like this.
Let's
Like,
just stick
that's
with
what
this
this
one.
came.
Retro Super Chatted $20.
And I kept saying, I'm gonna hate you. I'm gonna hate you. I'm gonna hate you.
He never said that.
And then he
Yeah, no, I watched frame by frame.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe in his mind. I mean, I believe Keem would throw down with him. I'm not calling him a coward. I think Wings is just a maniac. But he held his ground. He's got nothing. He's got nothing to be ashamed of.
It would be intimidating to have Wings charging at you.
Barreling down on you.
Boom, boom, boom.
They did cut the feet, so maybe during the cut moment.
Oh, true. There
he
was a
saying
jump
that.
cut. Yeah, yeah. So it's possible.
And when it fucking, and then somehow it got broken up or whatever. Go home early.
Just let him breathe. Let him fucking work it out, and you guys.
He can go home early. Becky need to go. I go, maybe you're right. I go, but you need to go. He's like, oh, no, I can be here if I want to. I go, well, it's this is right under my name.
That's fair.
Keem, you should have punched him in the face. You showed restraint, which is respectable, and hopefully you too can work it out.
Yeah.
Steamrolled and pushed back there.
His neck looks really fucked up.
He was assaulted. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he was, and yeah, I mean, him saying he needs to go home. He's probably right. I mean, you physically assaulted somebody.
You
Wings.
might say the vibes are off.
The vibe is not great at this point, and
I
it's
wanna
about to
see
get
it-
worse.
I
It's
wanna
about to
see
get
it on-
significantly worse.
Keem, can you show? Can you tweet out your neck? I'm just curious what it looks like. How's it healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe.
Is he coming back?
Yeah.
He's still okay. This is ridiculous.
This guy's crazy.
And this is where.
How did he get worked up into this crazed?
Well, I think he was probably listening from the other room, and he was hearing Keem say, "You can fucking leave. This is under my name or whatever," and it set him off
And
again.
saying like, yeah,
Holy shit! This is.
I would have threw hands.
This is fucking.
And this is again, I guess, unironically, a little bit of a trigger warning here.
Yes.
This is the clip where he shoves his wife, and so if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, understandably so, maybe bow out of this next part because he's about to lose it. Dude's about to lose it.
All right, so you see, Keem gets up. He knows trouble's coming.
And Angel's about to lose his wings.
Here comes.
Angel is about to lose his wings.
Damn, he's really like.
It's like a berserker.
beelining.
Like a
He's
wrecking ball.
He's a berserker, dude. Yeah.
Look at it.
Crazy.
Nobody can hold him back.
And
Okay, so that was the push.
She falls really hard on the table.
yeah.
And like she hits her
It was actually
head,
kind of
it
covered
looks
by the
like.
box.
Yeah, it
Just go
was.
full screen, Nate, for this.
The
I think
next-
we need the full range of the frame.
I think it's fortunate that the table was there. I mean, she fell to
Yeah.
the floor, she would have got more fucked up.
Yeah.
I almost didn't understand what was happening because she fell like way above the ground and you can't see the table. I didn't
She's levitating.
Yeah.
Boom. Damn.
I like that Boogie doesn't even get up. He just stays there.
Boogie is. He doesn't know how to react.
Did Billy
to
the
this.
Fridge move?
Yeah, actually, and
Everyone else
you can tell
moved.
it's bad because Billy the Fridge is. He
He's
seems
the
to
only
be
guy that can
reacting.
stop him.
Yeah.
He's a fridge.
All right, so let's see. He's got. I don't know who this is. Who's
This guy, I don't know who he is either. He kind of looks like he could be security.
So everybody's trying to hold this dude back.
Yeah.
And then his wife comes in the final line, trying to keep this guy from acting insane.
And I'll admit, after seeing the first fight, even though Keem got injured, in my mind, I still was a little bit like, they might just, they plan to like get into a squabble to make it interesting or whatever. Seeing this, I'm like, okay, never mind. This is not.
Wings is insane.
Yeah, no.
This is.
Yeah.
It's quite. He looked so good all the way.
All the way up to this.
All the way.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
He was just hiding it.
Let's see. So now this is when the wife is trying to hold him back.
Yeah.
I mean, like 3 people now are trying to hold him back. Boogie is not doing anything. What's in his hand? Or is that her?
I think it's a water bottle.
Oh, he
Right.
rushed
Or a
over with his
purse.
water
It's a
bottle?
toolbox, I think.
Oh, first aid
Oh, yeah,
kit,
it might
maybe.
be.
Oh, that may be the razor. I think that's the razor they used for.
Why is he holding it?
I don't know. Maybe he was packing to leave.
Okay.
It's his razor.
Could be.
Got it.
Yeah, that looks like it could be a razor
Oh yeah,
box.
that's what it is. Because some people on Twitter were saying it was a gun case. It's not.
I mean,
you don't charge someone holding a gun.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
a gun or you don't.
Yeah.
If he had a gun, I think someone would have died based on how angry and unhinged he is.
Yeah.
And so here's his wife trying to stop him. And now he's definitely just in a blind rage. Like,
Look at Boogie.
Boogie, pardon me. Pardon my reach.
Well, honestly, she keeps saying she tripped, and I think that was to defend him, obviously.
Yeah.
But what if? I mean, there's no excusing it. But what if Boogie did accidentally
Tripped
fucking
her?
trip
I mean, that's insane.
Well,
Nah,
it's-
you can see the force.
I mean, it's.
Either
I
way,
think
he
it's a
doesn't
little column
stop
A,
after.
column B, because it does actually. Now that we're going frame by
She
frame,
didn't have any space to like
yeah,
catch herself.
And like, granted, she fell because he shoved her. Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong.
he shoved her.
But I do see that it looks like maybe she trips over Boogie's leg there.
Yeah.
I mean, she would say she fell to protect him.
Yeah.
Which is.
But yeah, I mean, this is clearly.
But like he's coming, and I mean, there's impact.
Yeah.
Maybe if Boogie wasn't there and there was more space for the table, she probably wouldn't have fallen.
Probably wouldn't have completely.
Because
she would have.
Look at how hard
Hold
he
on.
pushes
I don't
her.
know.
Yeah, he shoves her.
No, he shoves. I
Yeah.
think he thought.
There's the actual shove.
Hold on, look how she falls. Her body is like she.
He pushes her.
Okay,
he
he's
like
still
he
following.
off arms her.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, this part actually. Hold on, this
Yeah.
part is
Yeah, if
different.
you watch it full speed, you'll see he's actually like.
So
on
she's
purpose
holding. I
pushing
think
her.
she holding onto his arm. Or yeah, this is a shove.
Right, she's
Yeah,
holding on.
She
Look,
would have fallen
look.
to the ground.
Because his hands are still following
Right.
her,
Yeah.
and his facial
And
expression.
so she falls onto the table, which is
Boom.
not totally clear from this angle, but
that's a shove. She said she tripped. You can't say you tripped on that.
right.
Yeah.
That is so
And
sad.
again, even if he thought it was somebody else, he didn't stop. He
Yep.
looked at her and he just moved on.
I think he's got some issues.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Oh, certainly. Yeah.
Clearly.
I think there's some like personality disorder that.
The
puts
most
you
likely,
into
if you know
some kind of
Wings'
blind.
history, the most likely is like a lot of, I guess, disorders in his head or something. Or he's got something wrong with him.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, you can tell he's like he's almost just like completely
I mean,
gone.
he became a local because he was so reactionary. What kind of killed his career was that he did a 1v1 with a zombie Call of Duty YouTuber and he lost. And he crashed out from then. That would start his downfall on YouTube.
Interesting.
So the guy has a track record of
Yeah.
having anger issues, just
Right.
self-destructive anger.
Yeah.
issues,
Yeah.
in fact.
Remember, Keem
Very
said,
self-destructive.
we didn't need a studio. We could just do it all over Zoom. It's not so easy in person, is it, Keem?
Yeah, we've
couldn't
managed
last
to
a
not
week.
shove each other onto the floor in all these years. Yet.
His poor wife, and they're on camera.
So does he stop or he still goes for Keem?
He still
No.
goes.
He still goes. Well, kinda.
You're gonna see the second angle comes after
you know
this.
what? Let me play it back and then
yeah.
Well, we can go frame by frame here. Dude. He's like out of it.
Not
Yeah.
even asking if she's okay. Like
think
not even
he's-
looking.
No, I think he's literally seeing red. I think Ethan's right. Yeah, you see, he's like, he almost looks like confused for a second.
Yeah.
Everybody's yelling at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so here's the second angle.
Right.
You see, this other dude is big.
Jordy.
Someone take him
They-
down.
oh,
Holy shit!
He didn't even fucking care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. It's fucked up.
There's I don't
Wait,
know
there's
who
a
the-
lot of people here. What's happening? What are all the people?
It's a production.
Sir, I think those are like Brantley's friends. I don't know. There's one girl that comes out and she's a queen. She goes off on Wings.
Is it this
Look at all
girl
these
in the Nightmare Before Christmas?
No, she's
thing?
another queen, but she's not the one I'm
I
talking
think it's
about.
a brunette, right?
The brunette. Yeah, she runs out.
Calm down. Calm down.
Get the fuck away from her! Get the fuck away from her! What?
Oh, he's ready to do something to her. Look like. So we have angles.
Yep.
Okay, shout out to that girl.
Yeah.
I have no idea who she is. But.
Me either. She's like, that's your wife.
She's got to be. I think she's Keem's.
She's probably friends with Brantley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she? Are they engaged or something?
I think
Yeah,
they're
they're
engaged.
engaged. Yeah, they're engaged.
So his fiance's friend.
His fiance.
Probably a first hour together or something.
Oh, that's Boogie's
this is a
girlfriend in the
big guy,
background too.
I think you're right. This guy was here. This guy couldn't stop him. His wife is still trying to calm him down.
She's crying.
Oh God, we have more angles.
Boogie, please don't get up.
Boogie has not moved.
This man.
This house could burn down and he's not getting up.
Oh, you don't want to waste too much energy.
He's so, I mean, respectfully, he's so fucking lazy. It's just he refuses to get up.
Oh, here's the table, the faded table she fell on. Wow. What a scene, man.
Oh, Wings, you fucked up, bro.
Assaulted your wife.
Fucking moron.
On a live stream.
You had won us over, dude.
This has so clearly happened before. He is
Yeah,
in front of a camera. He felt absolutely no restraint.
Yeah.
Imagine how he feels off cam.
No, absolutely.
And she reacted in a way that seems like she knew the process. She was trying to stop it.
Mm-hmm. There's no question about it.
She's trying to cover it. I hope she's okay.
He needs behavioral therapy for whatever this is.
Yeah, I don't want to know what was said in the car on the way home.
Not a lot. I think it was just dead silent.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You gotta get out of here. Don't worry about me. Worry about your wife.
Don't worry about me.
Your wife right now.
He still attacks Keem?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
No, I don't think so.
That's your wife.
By the way, this is a W storyline.
The text chat.
Oh my God, these people.
What did they say?
I can't.
This is a W storyline.
No, this is a W storyline. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's what
I
you
don't
get
know.
when you go text the chat. It is.
Yeah.
Do a better job on the fake injury. By the way, this is a W storyline.
It's just crazy. Again, I can't get over it. It's like we've been reacting to these Lolcow things for months now, and between the three of them, like from my again, it sounds like he has a history of this, and if I was familiar with that, I would probably have a different impression.
Mm-hmm.
But from everything I've seen so far, he is the last one that I expected this meltdown to happen, like between him, Keem, and Boogie.
I guess he's a Lolcow in a way that's really scary and not funny.
Right, right, yes.
I just thought of this. What are the chances that they try to say it was a script? Obviously, it wasn't.
Nah, I don't think.
Well,
he's gonna
based
let
off
him
of they're tweeting that he's been like kicked off the show and stuff.
Yeah, I think that ship sailed.
He'll be back though.
I do think he'll be back,
Yeah.
frankly,
Of
because
course.
again, yes, he assaulted his wife, which in most real world situations would be a
That'd be a deal
career
breaker.
ender.
Yeah, probably.
But this is Lolcow Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just real life Trailer Park Boys, basically.
They all
He
fake.
just renewed another season.
Yeah, I mean they faked cancer. There's no morals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Boogie
It's just-
faked cancer.
Yeah.
And then this is worse.
This is
way worse.
honestly worse, yeah.
But imagine the humiliation rituals they can put him through.
That's what I was gonna say. Keem is such a petty person, and the fact that he got attacked by Wings, if he has the opportunity to embarrass Wings as long as he wants, he's gonna take it.
Yeah, he wants to teach him
And
a
make money off of
Exactly.
it.
He wants to teach him a lesson.
Yeah. Wow. What a fucking shit show.
Whoever cooked this script up is killing it.
Go work shit out with your wife now, please.
Oh, she's trying to.
That's like the classic
Yeah.
domestic violence survivor thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs.
Whoever cooked this script up is
Oh shit, Zach
Wait,
said
Zach
that
fell
today.
down this.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Zach fell down the stairs.
I just said that without even thinking about it. That's the the classic, battered wife. Oh, I just fell down the stairs.
Zach got beat.
I mean, he said he fell down the stairs. I don't know.
We gotta ask questions. Okay.
Go work shit out.
W storyline. Whoever cooked this script up is killing it.
Go work shit out with your wife now, please.
Thank you, Boogie.
That's not worth it, bro. Just go She tripped. I know. That's what
We all know.
Right there. Look, there's a lot of aggression.
Go work shit out with your wife, please.
Thank you, Boogie.
He's not even.
He's right.
I should probably go say
Boogie
goodbye
has
to
to
him.
step into the role of being the reasonable one now.
Tell him I said good riddance.
It's got to.
Look.
I seen the clip.
Okay, so
Who are these?
excellent lighting, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me just go back because she's saying she tripped, which I think we all know that's not what happened. But just to watch that one more time.
Hey, dude!
Jordy!
I think this is going to be the harder angle. Yeah, you don't see it in this one.
Oh, that's the second shot.
That's the second.
Okay.
Ran for a lie that you fucking made.
This is.
Oh, you went way too far back.
Yeah, you are.
This is the first fight.
And you're even calling it a.
What part of it's not a fucking lie?
It's out of my face.
Right. This is the first
Yeah,
fight.
skip ahead.
Such bull.
Here, it's like right here.
Rolled.
All right.
Dude.
Yeah, Keem is over it.
Yeah, no. There ain't no getting around that, I'm afraid. He shoved her.
He shoved her.
There's no question.
He shoved her.
Damn.
Wasn't there also a video they were referencing in like later tweets when they were talking about firing him, and there was a clip of him in the car like grabbing his wife's arm?
I'm watching it right now, but it's in slow mo.
Different.
Yeah, there's another clip where
on the way to Fat Camp, he like slapped her hand away.
She was beeping at somebody, and he like.
And that was on video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
They
confused by it
pre-recorded
too, to be
filmed
honest.
It's
It was not as violent, obviously, as the push,
Okay, let me watch.
but
So
it's still jarring.
this is my assumption. They pre-recorded something, and there's a guy, one of their producers, leaked this on his Twitter or something.
Okay, that would make more sense because I was
send me
confused
that.
why this exists. I think AB just sent it.
it's
yeah.
slow mo, but
Oh, someone was in there filming.
Happening, right? When you start seeing it go up, now you know.
We made it so far.
Stop!
Oh, that was very violent.
And he like holds it too.
Okay, lady, you shouldn't be honking like that, though.
Sure.
I'm not saying this is good, but I hate people who just lay on their horn like that. I mean, that in isolation would have been eyebrow raising, but when you have the...
He's violent.
Yeah, clearly.
He's angry.
He's got a
and
problem.
Violent.
Yeah.
Not a good combo. Lolcow's live right now. What are they doing? Drowning Boogie?
Wow.
So, this is them. They're just in a pool, huh?
Do you think they rinsed off before they got in?
Yes.
You think so? Okay.
0% chance.
Yeah.
Boogie, you're out.
All right.
I know.
I should probably go say goodbye to him.
He's fucked.
Yeah, he fucked up.
He's fucked.
He's been fucked up. It
The
seems.
thing is, he's been fucked up and canceled, and like, but then like he almost had. His name is so ironic.
It's so ironic. I know.
The wings of never having redemption.
Yeah, of getting close to redemption.
Nah, this is
and then blowing it.
for wings.
Ugh.
Wings about to fly off into the sunset.
He'll be back. I'm sure of it. I'm
But
100% sure. You
even
guys
if
are.
he comes back,
I don't know.
We
I don't
can't
know.
ever back him again.
I can't go back.
Now it's just like it's spoiled.
That's
now.
a bad guy.
If he ever
Yeah.
comes back, yeah, he's a fucking.
the
Actually,
pariah.
more than that, I want to know updates. I want to know what he's doing to fix this. If they're coming him back, I need to know that he's like doing something to work on
Therapy?
His therapy. Is he doing medication? Is he talking to someone?
Right.
Like,
I mean, that would be a start for sure.
Yeah, not to minimize anything, but yeah, that was pure blind rage. Something wrong with him for sure. Like, I was full on.
Oh, they're coping.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
This
cope
is
in
a
the community.
This is what he's standing by.
Yeah, on the Discord, he
36 hours.
In the Discord.
Wait, where I click? The fuck is this? Didn't show it. Hang on.
Click the link and not the picture.
know.
It's weird.
It's nothing's here.
Huh. It's in the doc as well, but basically he said in Discord, I didn't assault my wife. She tripped on the table from my forward momentum. And then he said, it does look bad, but I never meant to push her over.
Okay. Thank you, love. I don't know why yours, the one you sent, AB, doesn't work.
Imgur is all wonky sometimes.
His name is.
She tripped on the table from my forward momentum. Yeah, no, that's not what happened.
Police clown.
I mean, it's such a nonsense. Like when
you pushed her.
Yeah, she tripped because she was being shoved by a 300-pound man. That's why she tripped.
Probably more than 300
or whatever.
He's probably pushing 400.
Also, these screenshots I got from Twitter, so I believe they're real because I forget, someone was commenting. I think Drama Alert may have.
I'm sure it's real.
Yeah. Just saying.
Well, if that's okay, well, even if he's coping and saying it was an accident, there's still. Yeah, I feel like that's another thing. He's got to own that.
Yeah, it was Drama Alert who shared this.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's got to own what happened.
If you did that, which he did, which he obviously shouldn't have, the only acceptable response after is to take responsibility and say that it should have never happened.
Yeah.
We all saw it happen. So you may as well seem like a not decent human being yet, but like sub-decent.
Yeah. People are saying he said that he's 408 pounds. Damn.
Wow.
Is that real?
Yeah. I mean, I was at 250, and he's taller and bigger than I was.
I mean,
I think he's taller.
Again, that brings me back to, well, I don't want to glaze him now, but it's crazy how athletic he is. He's 400 pounds.
Not.
And he's like, I know. It feels, now you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to compliment the guy again.
All right.
Yep.
But you're right. Him going to therapy and doing stuff is completely worthless if he's not going to
being real about what happened.
That he
Keem pissed you off.
Assaulted.
You flew off the handle, saw red, and you were like uncontrollable. And even if it was not like your intent was not to hurt your wife, you did.
Yeah.
So like that's a problem, dude. Like,
You know what's so ironic is that his whole thesis before his fight with Keem was that lying is bad, and it's like you're gonna come on Discord right now.
that's a good point, Olivia.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And to piggyback off that, it all started because he couldn't take accountability.
Yep.
It's ironic enough that he's still not.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like the Domino's meme somehow.
The hat.
Might as well just record an outro then.
We could.
Just tap right on.
Yeah.
It says we're live
Why don't we
right
do
now.
that? Here, keep it on. Be right back.
Yeah. The audio off?
Stand by.
You ready, Ethan? 2.
Oh my God, you guys. The entire building's power like exploded. Like I've never had such a dramatic power outage before.
And apparently not just, it was like the neighborhood, like had a huge,
I like
had a
the
huge
dramatic
surge.
lighting.
It's crazy.
Yeah, wow, cinematic.
Well, I guess we can finish the video. Fuck, I was gonna leave, but that Lolcow drama. I wanted to. I did
Well,
want.
let me make sure everything is like.
Yeah, I don't have everything.
Like I can't put it on the TV.
Oof.
Let me find the spot where we were.
'Cause I don't see Ethan's,
Yeah, some of our lights went down
computer
too.
feed.
Yeah.
It's fine. I just want to finish this.
I don't
Very
have your
dramatic
computer.
lighting on.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
like
Ethan's
it.
computer feed.
Oh, you don't have his computer feed? Fuck. I know why. You know what? Maybe like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff is not working.
A lot of stuff is not working. I guess it's not going to happen, guys. But we did a full episode. It really like we were at like 3.5 hours, I think, and then the city was like, boom.
Yeah.
Ela called in a favor. She wants you home.
Okay, well there's Lolcow. There's a lot more there. I guess we'll just have to continue on Wednesday, huh?
It's a 2-parter, baby.
Well, there's a lot here, man.
It's true.
A lot of these are just tweets though. They're not.
That's true.
All that really left was Boogie's crash out later. That was the most important.
In the video, yeah.
Is that in the mega compilation?
Yeah, it's at the very end of it.
Oh no. Okay, so we'll do that tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, anywho. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Monday coming right at you. 324. Years 25. The age. How old are you?
25.
Oh, if you're 26, it would have been perfect.
Darn.
I'm not.
When's your birthday?
July 29th.
Okay. Coming up.
Yeah, I could say 26 for the bit, just the.
It's too late.
26.
Wait, they already know we script our jokes.
You're right. Lying is not good. We shouldn't lie.
Yeah, you should never lie.
Go rush him, Olivia.
Yeah, anyway, I think to put a cap on the convo is just that Wings needs to admit that he attacked his wife and then also get therapy and help for that.
Mm-hmm.
But him coping that like she tripped, it's on camera, bro.
Yeah.
You're the liar.
Yeah. Now you're the liar.
And
what a great irony, man.
You're bold.
And I'll tell you, I really hated the way he grabbed her arm.
Yeah.
That's like a comfort with being like, I mean, that was
too physical,
pretty violent,
forceful.
Yeah.
And later in the
And also,
clip,
there's
you
someone
see
in the
her
car,
going like this.
so someone in the car filming.
True. And didn't step in.
No, they were filming.
You're right. They had content. They had to farm content.
So true.
So
true.
Okay, so I'm getting my tattoo tomorrow. So guys, stay tuned. That's so exciting. Everybody's so excited for that.
Everybody is so excited.
And we'll be back on Wednesday. So that about it. See you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everybody.
See y'all.
TTFN. Ta-ta for now.